Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another night of Let's Talk. I'm your host, Nell, and this is my beautiful queen,
Hey, everybody.
Jules. And we have a nice, juicy conversation for you guys. So, before we get started, of course, we got to let the intro roll.
You're not the type of guy to be like, oh, yeah, my last name Taylor. Let me change it to Taylor.
You pretty much said that's my
My
name.
credit, no, that's not.
They ain't gonna find me though.
They gonna find him.
And
That's
Taylor,
what
guess
I'm
what
gonna
they
change
gonna
my
find?
last name. My credit be messed up. I'm gonna change my last name.
Hey, I'm saying that sometimes when you be having an issue, I'm like, hey,
Yeah, I would say that. Ooh, that intro's so fun.
Yo, 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 we're back. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We have a great conversation going on tonight. All right, so I'm gonna need all y'all to participate.
Please do.
Ladies,
Please do.
gentlemen, everybody. We're trying to get dirty tonight. What's up, my boy John? What's up, Rob? I need you fella to join in on this conversation tonight, all right? Because I know everybody gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring on the topic, all right?
All right, what we got?
Tonight's topic is all right. So DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club was recently being interviewed by the Shade Room,
Okay.
and his wife said for about 10 years of the marriage, she was faking orgasm.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So we know a lot of these ladies be out there faking an orgasm.
Ooh.
So we want to hear everybody's perspective. And of course, if you want to join in, I have the link on the subject to join in live because we want to hear everybody's perspective
Ooh,
on
this
this. You know
is
what I'm
this a
saying?
juicy one right here.
Yeah, before we get started, let's go ahead and play the video. Let's tap in.
Okay.
Let's tap in. I got a video all set up already. You guys let me know if y'all can hear the video, all right? Let me go ahead and play this bad boy. See.
So we were both turtles in our relationship. We waited to have sex to our 1 year anniversary, and he made it very special and romantic. But we were two kids that didn't really know what we were doing exactly.
And let me know if y'all can hear the
Figuring each other
audio.
out. Most young girls, and even many, many, many women, I'm sure so many women can relate, but you don't know how to achieve an orgasm.
Yeah.
A lot of women have no idea what it feels like to have an orgasm through sexual intercourse. They know how to do it themselves or they know how to do it through oral sex, but through sexual intercourse, a lot of women just don't know. Now, if you don't know, how do you expect your man to know?
Mm-hmm.
I especially didn't know. So we would be intimate and he would be putting his best foot forward. Like,
What?
he is in the
Actually, my
business of
first time
satisfying, just all around.
All right.
Just no. I'm not. I'm talking about your mentality overall. Like,
All around.
just in life, like he lives to make me happy, and he puts his best foot forward in that realm. So I would see him trying and really going to work, and I'm sure so many women can relate. Like, you want to reward that man for that work, and the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative. So yes, I was faking it. But once you start, how do you stop? How do
Right.
you climb back out of that rabbit hole?
Wow.
You can't really have a conversation about it now. So I actually did it to myself. But what's more important is the
Interesting,
fact
right?
that
Yes,
it had nothing to do with him.
Right.
He was doing everything that a man could do to please a woman. The problem was that I didn't know my own body. And
You couldn't communicate what exactly you wanted.
Exactly. I had to learn that first. And what the problem was, I was so busy performing and putting on a show that I didn't take the time to be pleased. I didn't take the time to enjoy it because that wasn't my priority. My priority was him. And that comes from a place where, ever since we're young, we're sold these false narratives.
So I think everybody got the point, man. I think we got the point. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? What ladies first.
I mean, as far as what she's saying, I understand that. I'm not sure if she.
What's up, Farland? Sorry,
What's
about
up,
that, baby.
Farland? Yeah, I'm not sure if she was his first.
Well, they've been together since
She kind of made it sound like they both.
Yeah, they were probably each other first because they've been together since they were 16 years old.
16 years old.
I think he was 16 and she was 15.
Okay, so maybe she only knew maybe what she was told from other young ladies, or you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, and that's probably all she knew. Like she said, they were exploring each other. So, I mean, you learning your body or each other's body. But after 10 years, I don't think it should be that way anymore. I think you both should know how to please each other.
Yeah, I mean, after 10 years, I think she took a long time to kind of hold that in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that putting that best foot forward.
Yeah.
All the time, she wasn't being satisfied.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I understand in the beginning, but she said after 10 years of marriage, right?
Yeah, after 10 years, like, don't stroke my ego or brain fuck me for 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, before we get deep into this conversation, man, if you guys like to join, don't forget to click on the link. I will put you on the screen so we can share your perspective.
Come through.
If you want us to play the video again, go back and replay the video so we can get in and dig in. So we try to figure out why these females out here faking these orgasms. You know what I'm saying? Joe said they got together when she was 16. That is true. Everybody young, trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with that.
And there is no rule. You know what I'm saying? Like from the beginning, they tell you, hey man, this is how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So, question: did she fake that the first 10 years of their marriage?
Yeah, the first 10 years.
Okay, the first 10 years.
Yeah,
okay.
They just released the book, and that's when she was saying, the first 10 years of their marriage. Now they got a bunch of kids. They got like five or six kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But still, I mean, 10 years is a long time.
That's a long time, but I don't know.
I mean, I understand the 16, the 19, the early 20s.
Yeah.
When you're 22, 23, man, you know what you want already, man.
But they were just learning each other. So, I mean, and maybe he was watching porn and what he saw was maybe what he thought a woman would like. But a lot of times women don't like, I'm sure everybody hears this, watch some porn at some point in their life. Women don't want what you see in porn.
But
that's not what women want.
In my defense, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I used to watch porn at a young age to learn.
Okay.
So everybody have different reasons for watching porn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there is no rule book. Like if you try to, if you tell, you can't even tell your son or your sibling, hey man, you want to learn better, go watch some porn, man.
Yeah, it's unrealistic.
Yeah, I mean, but I kind of did some shit like that with my brother, but I show him some porn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he can vouch for that. But I used to watch porn to learn.
Okay, to learn.
In order to be a better partner, you have to find some kind of way to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And masturbating is not learning nothing but about yourself. But like me, speaking with other females also teach me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. A lot of females will tell you
perspective.
Yeah, because I mean, back in my younger days, I used to always have more female friends than male friends.
Okay.
And a female will teach you how to better please a female. Because they're going to complain about what their man ain't doing.
Yeah.
And if your best friend, or your homegirl complain about what her man not doing,
you want to make sure
you got to take notes.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're doing that, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person too. Because like I said, porn is unrealistic. It's not real. It's not realistic. Like it's aggressive.
I mean, it depends. Not all porns are aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I haven't watched all of them.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a variety of porn out there. So
yeah, so
it all depends on what you want to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then too, maybe the female, again, maybe watching porn. Maybe that's what she learned, that she's just supposed to be just making a whole bunch of noise and to make the dude happy. But she don't know. She's just doing what she saw.
Why females don't tell the man like, hey man, this is how I like it.
Yeah.
Do it this way. stay in this location. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you know what needs to be done to get you where you need to get,
Yeah.
why do you don't tell people, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of women, they do share sometimes, but maybe a lot of men set in their ways.
Joe say, fellas, slow down and be observant. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joe, man, jump on
That's
here, man.
it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
I would like you to elaborate more on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. I mean,
Because like lesbian always feel like females could do it better than a man because what? Because they know the spot that need to be tickled.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, somebody licking you no matter what. So if you tell somebody how you want to be licked, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who's licking it. As long as you know how to do it, then it's going to get done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Come on
now. I mean, be honest now. Have you figured it out?
I don't know. Like, I don't think I faked any orgasms. Like,
I mean, I think I know your body pretty well,
and I know my own body too. So,
and when it comes to sex, I try to be a master at it. You know what I'm saying? I read books about it. I watch video. Everything I do, I try to at least have some kind of knowledge about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's with sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can be hard headed sometimes.
I mean,
you're a little hard headed sometimes. But like I said, some people, they set in their ways, and sometimes what you've done for one female is probably something that another female don't like. All women don't like the same thing.
I understand that. So it's up to that female to let you know what they like.
Exactly.
So if you don't tell the man like, hey man, I like it this way, I like it that way.
Exactly.
Then the person gonna keep doing the same thing, and then you're gonna be mad. Oh, I'm not getting an orgasm.
Yeah.
But well, guess what? You didn't tell me I was doing it wrong to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, but sometimes I feel like women do tell the man, but the man, they just kind of set in their ways. Like, I don't know. It's just probably a lot of selfish men out here. Like, they just want to do what they want to do, and that's it. So, and I think that might be part of the reason why women fake orgasms. Like, they wanted to get it over with.
I mean, well, you know what? I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna play of course, you know me.
Okay.
I gotta think outside the box, right?
Okay.
Now, when it comes to sex, right?
Okay.
A lot of time, like unless you're with that person for a while, you're not gonna have the time to really get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Now, and DJ Envy Case and his wife, they've been together for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no excuse for her to spend 10 years and get no orgasm.
Did they say the total amount of time they've been
married? Yeah, they said they've been together for like the first 10 years of their marriage, and they were 16. They've been married almost over 20 years.
Okay, over 20 years. Okay.
Yeah, because they got like, about 7 kids.
Okay, wow.
They just the first 10 years, Eventually, once you rev up their engine long enough, you're going to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
But if you are there dipping and dabbing, it's in and out, this chick and that chick, most of the time, dudes ain't trying to finesse you, caress you.
Or really get to know you.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're just trying to get theirs.
Yeah, that was another conversation we talked about. I won't get into it right now, but that goes back to another conversation we had. Like, is sex better with a long-term partner or when a man or woman just out there kind of random doing a thing? I feel like it's better with a long-term.
Yeah, long-term partner, man. You get to know the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, kind of like calm down to better relax, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And learn to be more intimate. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? If you don't give each other time to put the guards down, have that little, romantic setting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Women like to be romantic.
Yeah, motherfuckers they want to be cuddled and shit, and
Hey, there's some women that don't though.
Yeah, and those that don't, they ain't getting no nut.
Hey, some women don't care about no cuddling. They just want to, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like this is a good topic that they brought to the forefront because I'm sure a lot of people can relate on it at a certain level.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good that they actually brought that to the light. At first my thing was, why would she say that and embarrass that man like that? Make him think he's doing something that he's not. But I think a lot of people go through that in some point in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean,
past relationship, current, whatever. Sometimes, everybody goes through it at some point.
Hey, come on, fellas, ladies. I know you guys have some insight on here. Like, jump on the link is in the subject. Or if you want me to send you an invite in your messenger, let me know.
I'm through. We want to hear what you got to say.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy now. We all having sex, man. We're trying to educate some folks. So folks can come out here and have that nut tonight. You know what I'm saying? We want the lady to have that orgasm. You know what I'm saying? Let's help each other out. So we can figure out, like, why these ladies not having these orgasms, man. You know what I'm saying? Because dude just want to just get in and get up.
That's why women not having orgasms.
You got to rev that clitoris, man. You got to play with that joker for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't with him, y'all.
I'm just saying. Like, I mean, all right, like I said, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Now, do you feel some of these dudes should incorporate some sexual, sex toys into their relationship, you know what I'm saying, in order to help the women?
Look, where are we going with this? I think in some cases, excuse me, some women do need a little help. You know what I mean? Some women need a little help. So
I mean, I'm speaking for the fellas, man. If I'm down there for like 10 minutes and you ain't busting nothing, or you ain't even looking like, hey man, you just gonna be out of gas. You know what I'm saying? Because by then, hey, our shit ain't gonna be hard forever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So while we out here spending 20, 30 minutes trying to get you there, if you just revving that.
But you know what? I think if it's taking that long, maybe that's not what gets her off. A lot of men feel like what gets a female off is oral sex sometimes. Sometimes she just might want her toes played with. You know what I'm saying?
In the bathroom.
But I'm just saying, everybody have their thing. Maybe she wants some cuddling or something like that. It's not the same thing every time for every woman.
So what are some of the foreplays to get a woman off? Stroking the nipple, you know what I'm saying? Some cuddling.
I think it's something that happens throughout the day.
But it's this little conversation. I mean, because half of y'all women, y'all be in y'all little moo that they call it. You know, y'all cover the whole body up. We don't get no kind of visual enticement. You know what I'm saying?
I'm guilty.
And then like, hey, let's go have some sex. What?
No, but I think
what?
Okay, for me, like I get cold, so I like to I wear my robe around the house. I'm sorry, I'm cold. I'm not gonna be.
You ain't getting on wearing a robe.
So I feel like if it's during the day, I know men are visual creatures or whatever, but if I'm cold, I'm putting my robe on. Yeah, but I think it starts early. Like you can't go without, maybe hugging or kissing on your girl during the day or slapping on her butt or doing something, and then just expect at the end of the night she ready to go. Like it don't work like that. It's mental. It's a mental thing. Like
you guys are mental and we're visual, you know what I'm saying? So
somewhere's got to be a common ground somewhere.
We need to see some of that, some of them skins.
I guess I get I guess I get a see-through robe. That's
hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all want foreplay, like in the middle. It's like women be want to do stuff when they want to do stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't think about the fellas' needs. You know what I'm saying? And they be with it. It's like you could go all day doing you gotta deal with the kids, this and that.
Ain't no kids here.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying us, but a lot of women reason they were like, you got to deal with the kids.
Yeah.
Then when you finally get in the bedroom, you lay down. You better take it if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I've heard conversations about that as well. Because you know what? Think about it. For the most part, when there are children in the home, the woman, for the most part, I'm just saying, I know some men out here that do it too. The woman, for the most part, she's getting up early in the morning, put them kids on the bus or whatever, cook breakfast or get them on the bus or take them to school.
Right.
And then she has to take care of the house. You're doing a checklist. Make sure you have everything you need in the home. You packing the husband lunch. You going to work yourself. After all of this, you have to keep in mind, nobody's catering to that woman. The woman is pretty much putting in 99.9% of her day. So when the end of the day gets here,
she need a little hugging and cuddling.
She do need some cuddling because
make her day feel good.
Yeah, because sometimes the energy is just
bring her down.
The energy is just not there. Sometimes the energy is just not there.
Well, I mean, if you don't went like 3 or 4 months, 2, 3 years, you know, you just get the occasional good morning, but not that you know what I'm saying.
Not the occasional.
That okay, like, oh,
Okay.
you know what I mean? But not that full blast. You know what I'm saying, to release it. Why you don't tell somebody?
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least set up the situation for you to get yours. Like I know after a while, it's just like hey, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that nut. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because that's probably why a lot of people out there cheating.
Wow.
Instead of telling their mate, hey, I need this, they go out there go find a little young dude.
Yeah, but again, it's maybe something that they did tell their mate, but they mate just gonna do what they want to do. Like they feel like what they're doing is it. I think a lot of women do express themselves as far as what they want or what gets them to that point. But some people they selfish. There's a lot of people that's selfish out here. Like I've heard a lot of conversations,
Okay, I just thought about something also, man. All right. Because I know they say guys are visual creatures, right?
Right.
Now, I know females also are visual creatures.
Yeah, women.
So if after a while, the one spouse stop being attracted to another spouse, you still love it, but the attraction ain't there.
Right.
It's going to be harder for you to get to that orgasm if you're not even feeling that person to begin with.
That's true.
Because people change after a couple of years, your body changes and stuff. You're not the same person you used to do.
Yeah.
If you used to be like 180 pounds and then now you like 350, the woman also is not going to be that attracted to you.
That's a factor. Yeah, I feel like that plays a big part as well.
Yeah, so if she may still do it with you as a wifely duty, but if you're not giving that person something good to look at, of course she just like she ain't there with you.
Yeah. So you're saying the man is the one that put the weight on, or the woman?
Sometimes these dudes have to take into account, like, is your wife or your lady, whether you're in a relationship, is that person still attracted to you?
Okay.
That's probably why they're really not having that orgasm. They're not really connecting with you.
Okay.
To them, it's just like a chore. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not having the sex to go through the motion.
Yeah, I imagine that's not a good feeling. But I know
but
a
it
lot
happens,
of times.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I imagine it does happen. But I think a lot of women just say they've carried a child, body not the same. Yeah, that could be a reason why the husband is not attractive.
Yeah, but that woman also can be insecure about her own body.
That's true.
So now while we're trying to do it, your mind on he looking at my stretch mark,
right?
And he looking at saggy titties and shit. You can't even put the guards down to enjoy the sex.
Yourself. Right?
Like,
right.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's when another conversation may have to come into play. But again,
we're talking about it now.
Right, but a lot of like you said, a lot of times the woman is insecure about it.
Yeah, but now we're being punished as the man, that we're supposed to know that mentally we're not connecting.
Yeah, and it's because she's not comfortable.
Because you're not comfortable with your body, but yet you're not into the sex because you feel like the guy is judging you some kind. But he never said nothing about it. If he ain't complaining about it,
but I
why
think
ain't worrying about
that goes back to a man saying, like men are visual. That goes back to that, because if you're a woman that pays attention, at the end of the day, men are visuals. Like, you automatically know that. So if at some point a woman's gained weight or had kids or whatever,
we don't automatically know a person is insecure about themselves.
Okay.
That's the thing. Women think guys are mind readers. We're not mind readers.
Yeah.
If you feel some kind of insecurity, a man does not know that automatically.
Yeah.
You have to express that.
She'll show the signs, though.
What sign is that? Like, you keep your whole body covered up throughout the whole day, and then you know what I'm saying? I mean, because we gonna get ours. It's all or none.
Wow.
That's why I said when I hear dudes talk about they got caught up in this sexual situation, and they don't know if they're the daddy. How you didn't know you're the daddy, bro? Like, you bust that nut, didn't you?
Wow.
A dude cannot fake an orgasm.
Right. So he knows.
You gonna know, like, bro, like, what kind of sex you was doing for you to bust a nut you didn't know about it?
Right.
Because when a dude gets to that situation, when that nut coming, the nut coming, it's like, was that Highlander and shit? Just like, oh,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, that no way, hey, you're gonna be like, you nutted and you didn't know about it. So
Okay.
if you nutting that girl, don't be act like, oh, I don't know if I'm the daddy. I don't know.
That's funny.
Bruh, come on, bro. You know damn well
You
if you
know.
did or not.
So look, okay. So in talking about this conversation, and talking about what women may need to actually get to that point of an orgasm,
Right.
I think it's different for a man. I feel like if a man is in a relationship, you know, he gonna do his thing regardless. And you know, if he want to go out and spend $40 on a prostitute, at the end of the day, he's gonna always have an orgasm. Like,
yeah, Junior said
depends on the state
of mind you in. You got to be connecting with that person.
Yeah,
man.
you have to.
I mean, well, you know what? Even if a dude is stressed,
yeah, can a man fake an orgasm?
Nah, we can't fake it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No.
Like, it's all or none. After a couple of strokes, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Ain't no holding back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't holding. Hey, you gonna get blue balls. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't matter.
Ain't no faking it. So
it don't matter if you don't like the chick. You know what I'm saying?
the man, at the end of the day, they gonna get theirs.
Hey man, $40. It don't matter.
Funky $40.
It doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you could be drunk as hell. You gonna get yours. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna get yours one way or the other.
That's
So
funny.
if you ladies don't tell the man what he needs to do to stroke you right, to get you right,
Yeah.
to bring you down to that zone where y'all can connect so you can release, y'all just gonna keep being cheated.
Wow.
Y'all
And
cheating
then
yourself.
that's when someone goes outside of the relationship. But like I said, I feel like a lot of times a female can tell a man, or a man can tell a female what it is that they need from them, and sometimes they're just not willing to give it. Like,
I mean, but it depends on how you say it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you saying it in an argument, that's not.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why I ain't never come. Bro, that's the wrong
not the way
time.
to do it. That's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
the way.
That's the wrong time. Like, see, us, we have conversations.
We
You know what
have
I'm saying?
conversations. Yeah.
And when we have our conversation,
Funky $40, right?
you know, hey, that funky $40 get you right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That funky 40 will get you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, but I think it is very important to have dialogue about that.
Junior said, "What you gotta think can spice up the relationship?" Hey, I'm gonna say whether the dudes want to know it or not. Y'all can get y'all sex toy, man. You know what I'm saying? The little rabbit and everything. If you don't want to be licking for 30 minutes, have the rabbit do it for you.
Okay, but I have to say this, and I would like to hear some men's perspective.
Yeah, come on, fellas.
On this, because you know what I'm about to say.
What's that? I'm not mind reading. Go ahead.
You know what I'm about to say.
Yo, we've been transparent here, man. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna get personal just for a second. I'm gonna dive in. So, my husband, he doesn't mind the little, vibrators and all that kind of stuff. But, and I want to know if other men feel this way when it comes to sex toys, dildos, the big black jangling.
We ain't doing no.
He doesn't like it. He
No.
does not like that. And I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his spiel. And then I want to know what you guys think. Like, I want to know what you guys think about it.
Before I go in, like, look, if you guys want to join in, go ahead and click the link, the StreamYard link on the subject. Let me where my phone at? Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see where my
I'm
phone
gonna
at.
drop the air down.
All right.
I'll be right back out.
Yeah. Let me put it on the subject. I'm gonna comment on it. I'm gonna comment to it right here. If y'all can click on that, you know what I'm saying? So look, here's my perspective on it, right? Ladies, gentlemen, get y'all sex toy. Oh, the Heat game is on? Oh man, they're gonna win anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can watch it, you can watch the Heat game and talk to us, man.
Basketball. All right, I'm back.
He said, Junior said, they okay, don't feel like it. Hey, the sliding is the best part for us. We don't need no toy to kind of spread that shit up before we slide up in there.
Okay.
You know, the little rabbit, it's just the clit stimulator.
Okay.
But ain't nothing going up in there but me first. You know what I'm saying?
You first and foremost.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
he gonna win.
Yeah, he gonna win. So let's talk, man. We already know he gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all jump on this live, y'all. I want to hear what some other men have to say.
Yeah, I want to hear some adult perspective on here, man. Because you just click on the link, and we'll put you on the screen so we can hear it live, man.
Yeah.
Look, a sex toy is not bad. When you in a relationship, you talk with your spouse,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey.
First time.
But you just gotta, know how to please your spouse,
right?
Without, taking away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's not that I need that. I don't need that. But,
Thank you, Junior, man. We're trying to keep it 100, man. We're all adults here, man. Look.
I like it.
Get y'all little rabbit. If you want your spouse to get that, that ultimate orgasm, have the rabbit kind of like, warm it up. You know what I'm saying? Warm up the engine for you a little bit. Because after a while, the jawbone going to start hurting before she even get halfway.
And women like a combination of things. That
you look couple, man. You got to
be at one time.
Be creative.
You have to,
yeah. You gotta be creative, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be creative. You got the toy, you got your hands, you got your mouth. There's a combination.
Whatever works.
I mean, maybe it's just me, but
sometimes whatever works.
You gotta, have a combination of things going on at one time. So I think
So, look, have you faked one before?
Have I faked one?
I mean, even if it's not with me, I mean, with previous relationship, you know what I'm saying?
I would have to say. No, because I feel like I was a late bloomer.
Yeah.
And, not trying to be too personal, but I was a late bloomer and I think I knew my body before anybody else did. Can I say that? Yeah, I knew my body before anybody else did. And so I knew that it really didn't take
that much.
It didn't take much for me. So it's like at the end of the day, whatever's going on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be seen but not.
Hey, get your little booty a little right. That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no big black dildos, man. Forget about that. They're gonna spread that wide open. You ain't gonna feel no slide in. We want to feel that slide in.
Yeah.
You know but I'm gonna be honest. I just remember it. I did fake it one time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I faked it.
Oh, well.
I faked it the night my son got conceived. You know what I'm saying?
Because you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
You knew what you were doing, but
Yeah, so
I'm
gonna tell y'all that story. The night my son was conceived, I actually had faked the orgasm. Because, she got caught up on the okie doke. Because it was already my plane to ski on, you know what I'm saying? So I was there trying to hold it in, like, without jerking, like.
That's funny.
Do the slow drip, like.
That's funny.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to pace yourself.
Yeah, because you can't. If you do that, if you feel that shock.
Yeah, if she would have felt your body shake, then she would have.
She would have known, but she was like, "Wait a minute, I didn't feel nothing." She was like, "You done?" Like, "Yeah, I'm good." She was like, "Did you come?" She was like, "Did you come?" I'm like,
dang.
Yeah. That's why. Hey. Yada yada. 18 years later, I had to pay the child support.
It came at a price.
It came at a price.
You felt good in that moment, but it came at a price. So.
It was a midlife crisis, man.
Yeah.
I was going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
So, fellas, don't try to fake it going through midlife crisis, man. Don't be like me, man. It's gonna cost you later on.
Right.
But ladies, don't fake it either, man. Let everybody know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's all about communication. Yeah. It's all about communication. And if your partner or whoever, I feel like if their goal is not being met, unfortunately, a lot of people do go outside of their relationship.
You're trying to get it from somebody else,
And they try to get, but it is something that you really need to communicate with your partner about. I mean, because that's easy. Me, I was feeling good. I told my wife, I want a family. I'm done running the streets. I'm tired. I had kind of, but I don't know.
But hey, man.
Yeah, after a while, you get tired of all that extra stuff,
So what can you tell the fellas to help them if they haven't, you know what I'm saying, help their lady blast, what can you tell from a female perspective? You know what I'm saying?
I would say to listen to what your woman is saying. I mean,
Well, if
after
she ain't saying nothing, she does, faking it, so he don't know.
if she faking it, I mean, I guess he wouldn't know she faking it.
Look,
That's hard. You should ask her questions. Like, I mean, even after your sexual intercourse or something like that, talk. That's when you put everything on the table. Like, hey, babe, did so and so did this work for you? I mean,
to me, if you gotta ask a female if they came, you didn't do a good job.
Because I mean, I don't think a lot of women will tell you.
Yeah,
anyway.
but you would know. Like, if you do it right, you would definitely know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I say this.
See, follow the signs and body language. Well, if the leg ain't twitching, fellas, you're not doing it right. I'm just letting you know.
And this go for men and women. If they don't fall asleep about 15 minutes after, no, I don't feel like you.
Yeah, but we ain't even talking about after. Like, there's certain signs to tell you that she about to buzz that nut. If the little leg ain't trembling for about like she about to catch a seizure and shit like that. if the leg ain't trembling like this.
Oh God.
Woo! If the shit up is not in the air like this, hey, certain things. Joe said you want to know because they be holding that shit in.
You won't know, and I don't know, and maybe that's because she doesn't want to destroy his ego.
Yeah, but there's certain signs, you know what I'm saying, you should see, like, if you hit that spot, you hold it there.
Right.
When you hit that click.
Oh, and she'll tell you when you right where you need to be. She'll let you know that. So
from a male perspective, here's what I can tell you, right?
Okay.
Attack the click. That little knob at the top. Attack that shit.
I can't.
Full blast. Like, keep your mind on that bit for like 10 minutes. Forget about the rest. If she ain't pushing you out of it, you ain't doing it. Okay. She got to push your head away from it. Just keep on sucking on it until she say,
"Oh goodness,
get away from me." You know what I'm saying?
What is that? I'm taking.
I ain't taking notes.
You taking notes?
I'm just saying.
But yeah, I think that's true, and that's when
Because, hey, we miss Dr. Ruth. See, this generation need Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
Dr. Ruth would have been told you, we're going to be the next, Dr. Ruth, man.
Yeah.
You got to stay focused, man. Spend some time on that little nub, man. The clit is your best friend.
I'm almost positive every woman has faked it until a certain point in maturity. True. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that right there a lot. Like, and again, I think it goes back to, again, maybe her watching porn or her talking to her friends and they telling stories. So she don't really know what's going on with her body. Like,
BW say,
women that can control that muscle in the vagina can fake it well because she makes it feel like it's pulsating and jumping and don't even become.
Man, hey, you gotta spend $60, big BW, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta spend $60, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's $60 for?
Hey, that $40 ain't gonna give you that nut. You know what I'm saying? If you want her to fake it right, you gotta give it $60.
That funky $40.
The funky fun ain't gonna get it, man.
$40.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yo, hey, we need y'all to get on the screen, man. We want to hear some live conversation, y'all.
Please come on, Jen.
We got a lot of comment. We need y'all to jump on here.
Joe Lewis Jr., somebody, BW Valentine, somebody come and join us.
So
we would like to hear from you.
In case you guys don't know the flower, it's like this. This little nub up here, this little sucker up here. Y'all gotta stay focused on that thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all a little toy. I know some of y'all jawbones
4 for 4.
Be a little jawbone be tired from eating throughout the day. So by like 10:30 when you're about to go down there, you little jawbone's already tired. You're like, damn, dog, I can only go 10 minutes. You gotta give her a good 30, 20 minutes of sucking. Right in that little nubbin. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. I'm sorry.
If she ain't pushing you out, you ain't doing it right.
Not right there on the nubbin, boy.
Right in that little nubbin.
what's the little nubbin? Like, come on, man.
The clit.
I understand what you're saying.
I don't know. Hey, I ain't trying to
get away with words.
I ain't trying to get bad on Facebook.
Not on
you know,
nubbin. Okay.
Stay on that little nub.
Okay.
When you playing with it, you see that little. You know, you're gonna feel it right at that little top. That's called a clit. In case for some of you fellas that didn't know.
Okay.
Stay right there. Keep your mind on it.
Okay.
The heat from your mind going to make it feel even better. Suck on it until she does try to explode. You know what I'm saying?
Great tutorial.
You know, cause look, we love you, ladies, man. We don't want y'all to be feeling deprived, man. I ain't trying to have none of my fellas getting cheated on because they're not out here licking it before they sticking it. You know what I'm saying?
I could do the job every time.
I be feeling, hey.
But go and get the props then. Go get the props what you need. Cause
ain't nothing wrong with getting you a little rabbit, man. You know what I'm saying? Have the little rabbit do half of the work for you. Not all the work, and you could do it together. Rabbit on top, you at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That's ice cold. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Right, baby?
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for someone to actually come in on the video call, y'all, because I feel like this is a good conversation.
Everybody being scared.
Some more perspective.
Jen, come on. Hey, jump on here. Let me know what it is. BW.
Yeah.
Let me know what it is, because I want to hear some live conversation. Junior, go ahead and go on the subject and click on the link. I'm going to add y'all on, because I want to hear some male perspective.
Right. Male and female perspective. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like this is a pretty great conversation. So why would you think a woman fakes an orgasm? We never got that from you.
Why?
Why do you think women fake orgasm?
Because, you know, a lot of times. Thank you, BW. Y'all try to end marriage. We're trying to get better, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make these marriages better, man. Look, women gonna fake orgasm because they can't tell their mate. If you try to tell them, man, I need more intimacy, they're gonna be like, what you talking about? I'll be hugging you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, it's some that need more than others.
Yeah, but
the man probably be like, man, I just was hugging on you all day. Like, she might need a little bit more. Like, you sometimes you gotta people.
See, us, we're blessed to not have kids in our house all the time. Now, for the household that have kids all the time, the time for intimacy, it doesn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So for them to kind of get together, to turn the music down, you know what I'm saying, turn the lights down, turn the music on, have a little drink, for everybody to relax and everything, give each other a little massage to get her, to calm down the blood pressure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what.
Sometimes it's different.
I'm gonna share some scientific fact with y'all, man.
Here we go.
A lot of y'all with a lot of boys in the house.
Get the notepads out. Go ahead.
If you got a whole bunch of boys in your house, a lot of boy babies, ain't no intimacy in that relationship, man.
Yeah. So his thing is when a couple has a boy, just say your boy is your first child. The vibe is not really there between you two.
Ain't no connection. She ain't busting.
There's no connection. But if you have girls,
that's that love.
That's when you know the connection is there. This is his theory. I'm not sure.
I didn't make it up. It's science. Science
how
says
he came up with
girl baby came out of loving relationships. Boy come out of, I'm not going to say troubling, but unintimate relationships. If there's no emotional connection at a certain point,
you have the boy.
You're gonna get your boy.
I mean, so what happens in when the first child is a girl, then you might get two boys, and then you get a girl again. I mean,
first child, there might have been that puppy love, everybody was in love, and then when that child came, bills popping up everywhere, like fuck, man, you know what I'm saying? Daycare, all that shit, trying to schedule shit out,
and then you stress. So when things easy going, you have a girl, like
then they probably try to, once they figure it out, then later on, you just like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. But remember, the male controls the gene of the baby.
Okay. That's what I hear.
The dude have to give her the right chromosome. That's why we could bust that nut at any time. But what kind of nut do you want? Do you want the girl nut or the boy nut? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just your theory.
It's not my theory. Look it up. It's science. You could Google it, man. The male controls the sex of the baby.
Okay.
And in order for him to release the chromosome, his hormone level has to be in the right place.
So if he loves her like that, he gonna have a girl.
Yeah, if I'm connected to you,
okay.
The love is going to lower my hormones. Then I'm gonna release
girl vibes.
The hormone to give you a girl. So, but that means your testosterone level is lower.
Okay.
You're not that aggressive toward her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you one of them dude that's always aggressive and shit like that, always mad about shit, or maybe bills piling up, you can't connect with her like that. Trying to figure out what the hell to do. Yeah, I ain't trying. Yeah, y'all fucking, but y'all ain't making love.
Okay.
Then you gonna get you a boy, because that's what's gonna happen, man. Like shit, you were just in and out. She ain't caught no nut. You just you just ski. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but what does that mean though? Like, does the boy mean the relationship is over? I mean, I know it's not over.
It's just lack of connection
At that point in time.
at that point in time. You know? And I'm saying they don't love each other.
Okay.
It's that lack of connection. Not everybody connect to each other on the same level throughout the whole relationship.
Right.
At some point, you might be upset at her for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Or maybe you stress at work.
So when you're upset, you don't want to.
You don't want to be bothered and shit. You know.
That's when you will get a boy.
You can still have sex, but your hormones is up. Like you know what I'm saying. You just like you pissed off. You ain't really connected. You just out there just smashing like.
I hate her.
You know, I bet you if you do a research, there might be more. Well, then again, I ain't gonna say that because some of these do be falling in love real quick on one night stand.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say you might get more boys out of one night stand, but some of these cats, man, if you're a low hormone having dude, you fall in love with a cooch on the first night. Yeah.
So look, so men on child support, those the ones that have the son?
Not everybody no child support. I mean, child support for anybody. I mean, like I said, you could be a dude that's like, that fell in love with a cooch on the first night. Even if he does, one night stand, she might have just put a sloppy toppy on you.
Ha!
You know what I'm
saying? And so you thought you were in love, so she give you a girl.
Yeah, but she probably have that, that Gawk 10,000. You know what I mean? Have you in that bitch?
I don't know what the Gawk 2000 is.
Nah, the 10,000, the Gawk 10,000 have your toes curling up and everything. You out there just...
Look, can somebody please come in and join that chat because
you know what that Gawk 10,000, man. I know that he gave
y'all
you one right
trying
now.
to end marriages.
We're not trying to end the marriage. We're trying to help y'all, man. We're trying to help you ladies. Shout out to Hollandale. Look, I had to bring out the throwback. The throwback.
Letterman.
Hold on. I had to buy the same with a couple people, man. So y'all can see, I'm still wearing my high school jacket. I used to wrestle 152, 160, right? You see that right there?
Hollandale
y'all
wrestling.
See that right there? You know what I'm saying? The Letterman. Y'all see that right there?
Yeah.
Hey, I had to buy the same. I buy the same with a lot of people for this jacket, man. Shout out to Hollandale. You know what I'm saying?
And he can still fit his jacket.
Joe Lewis, BW, the Hollandale crew.
Joe laughing.
Keith Solomon, the Hollandale crew. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get down, man.
Yeah.
I still got my letter, man. I had to buy the same a couple people for that. But yeah, man, look.
It looked good on him. I imagine he had a lot of ladies back in his high school days.
Yeah, hey, a lot of ladies in my high school days, and I knew to keep it strapped up because I wasn't trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying,
How many women wore this jacket?
Just one.
Just one?
Just one. Oh. Yeah, So.
One too many, but go ahead.
This one.
Everybody wearing this jacket.
Oh, try me. You walk around with this jacket on in school? Oh man, you get on color orgasms.
Hey, can y'all tell me if y'all went to school with this man? Was he popular? Can I get a yes or no?
I was not popular. I was a nerd. I was
a nerd.
I was a popular wrestler. Hey, look.
Boo. Anytime you're an athlete,
I'm a champion.
Anytime you're an athlete, you popular.
Google me, man. Broward County District Champion, man. Google me, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to the subject, man.
Back to the subject. Let's
look. If your lady not having an orgasm, you can wear one of these Letterman jackets. Why are you doing it? Because every lady's like a man in uniform. This should be my uniform.
I think every woman likes a man of authority.
I'm gonna let him love. Joe know what time it is. All right, come on, fella. I need one of you fellas come on here and he said gonna let me live. I need one of you fellas come on here and let me know. Give us some tips on how. Give these folks out here some tips, some bedroom tip on how to get the lady to orgasm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that some of these ladies are missing to not orgasm?
Sometimes it could be as simple as a candle.
A candle?
It could be as simple as a candle.
Well, if it's a candle, then y'all need to go to the Black Express company.
Yes.
Get y'all some loving candles.
Oh my God, they have the best.
And that should set up your intimate mood.
Yes.
And if that candle does not set it off, then I don't know what to tell you. Because it's gonna set up, especially if your house smell like dude all the time.
If your house stink,
you ain't getting no nothing.
Yeah, ain't nothing going on. Like
kids diapers all over the place and shit like that.
If you got dirty dishes piled up in the sink and you can't walk through your living room, then it's probably a good chance ain't nothing happening.
Because the thing is, you have to set the mood, man. I don't think people understand that, man. You got to set the
You
mood.
have to set the tone.
You know, you got to take time to caress. Sometimes give each other a full body massage with a little soft music playing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Right.
like that. You got to make the woman feel at ease in order for her to excel.
She has
You know
to
what
be
I'm saying?
comfortable.
Like, you know, I don't think dudes really think about like, damn, like, did she not? When last time she? They're like in and out, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I
Because
can't.
sometimes men selfish and they only care about themselves. Like they only care about what they getting. You know what I mean?
But we're gonna get ours.
At that point in time,
We're gonna get ours. So why you want me like holding back though? Sometimes I think women be holding back.
I don't know.
Cause you guys go like, no, don't come yet. It's not that simple. You cannot tell a man don't come yet. Like we're coming. It's are you coming? We can only hold so long until you get yours.
Right.
If you ain't gonna get yours, we're gonna try again tomorrow night. Cause tonight I got mine already.
Wow. That's not selfish.
That's not selfish. It's not my fault. You held back. You kept yourself from coming because it felt so good for you. You know what I'm saying?
But is it that she held back? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe she needed the bullet a little bit longer. Then you know what I'm saying?
Joe said, "Stay desirable, hygiene appearance, take care of that disaster." Exactly. Some of this chick.
You know, it's funny that he said that. It's this show that we watch. Shout out to Kendra G. You know, it's a single show. You know that we both tap into, and one of the things she asks is, "What's your deal breaker?" And people always say,
hygiene.
which I can't believe because we adults, like we grown men and women. Why is hygiene always on the list?
Babe, I love you. Yes, it fellas too. Let me, you know.
Hygiene shouldn't be on the list. Like we should know, brush our teeth, make sure our teeth clean, shower, put deodorant on, put some smell good, like your nails. If you're a male or female,
it sounds good.
It should be clean. Like but, you should know hygiene, like that.
Okay, all right, you guys. My lady is kind of like, you know, I'm gonna break it down to her.
Oh boy.
In layman's term of what happens on a traditional day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To where hygiene take into effect.
Okay.
Chicks be out all the time. I say they out in the mall, did little tight pants, probably woke up early in the morning, same tight pants. Maybe they bathe, maybe they didn't bathe. You know what I'm saying? But you know, women get sweated on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Men too. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Sweaty balls.
But if they try to holler at a dude say coming over, half of the time these chicks don't bathe. You know what I'm saying? Like so. You would think some people stand with friends.
Right.
If you stand with friends, you got your little booty call, you know, middle of the night. Some of them don't even bathe. Like they're like, you know.
It's like
I've had some episodes where you know, like she done took a shit maybe an hour or two ago, and she didn't think she took a shit. She forgot she took a shit.
She didn't think it was bad.
You know what I'm saying?
She needs some wet wipes.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's nasty. That's nasty. You can't do that. Like,
you know what I mean?
You need to take a whole shower.
You need to take a shower before you do it, man. You can't be out here like you took a shit at 5 o'clock, and if somebody coming over at 8, you didn't even go up and freshen up and shit. Nobody in the back tapping it, and the little whip is like,
wow, that's nasty.
Of course, as a man, we don't care. We're gonna continue, but you like that. She stink. You know what I'm saying?
What men don't care about that? Like, is it that serious to like bust one? Like you gonna
trying to get ours, man.
You gonna deal with the funk of it all?
Man, we talking about your ass tomorrow, but tonight I'm trying to finish tonight.
And that's when you call your boy for like, man, dog, she was stank.
She was stank. That booty was funky though, man. But I got my. Oh, she was thicker than a bit, but she maybe she forgot that little tight crust. You know what I mean?
That's a shame.
Maybe like, she forgot that little, sad. You know, because, you know, I don't know if she wiped that way or this way.
No.
Maybe when she wiped it.
She needs to wipe from front to back.
You got to shower. You got to shower after
you have to shower.
If you're expecting somebody, you got to go take a shower, man.
You have to. But that's why I say that's bad. When people always say a part of the deal breaker is hygiene. Like your hygiene should be on point. As an adult, you know if your day started if you showered at 7 o'clock in the morning, your day getting started at 7. You out here running around in these streets. You doing all kinds of stuff. Florida is hot outside. You get 80, 90-degree weather.
The coochie sweating.
Come 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Shower.
You know you need to take a shower.
Ain't nobody need to come up in that thing, man, until you shower.
Man. And that's the men and women, because men balls be sweaty and stinky too.
If you you know what I'm saying, if you out, some people, not everybody even take a shower before going to the club, and you don't know what happened after the club. You might have got your little booty call like,
But
hey, baby,
them be the women that freely go home with you.
go
Like,
home with
let's
you.
go. You know, I ain't
And
showered.
know them where she ain't showered till
No,
since.
that's nasty.
If you ain't showered
man.
since 8 in the morning,
That's nasty.
and you out here in the club 12 at night, coochie done like barking
sour,
like
sour.
barking, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a no. Like,
And you gonna let the man hit?
because they don't care.
You put them drawers down, you be like, oh.
But guess what? The man still go along with it,
We
right?
Get it from the burp.
That's messed up. So you cover your nose up, but you still gotta get in.
She think though.
She think though, man.
Think a little bit,
And
but
you gotta call your boy back.
I tell my boy tomorrow.
That's a shame, man. Man, she was thick, man, but she was stank, man. Like,
hey, we ain't shit. We ain't shit.
I can't. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Us men ain't shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm sorry. Y'all men got it hard, man. I mean,
shit.
especially if it's club stuff, one night stands and stuff like that. Y'all don't know what y'all get it.
Yo, one time, back in the 90s, that had to be like about 98.
Right.
I was down in the club in Miami, right?
Right.
I'm all, you know what I'm saying, doing my little thing, walking, have my little drink on. This girl grabbed me. Come here, breast. I'm like, no, what the fuck?
Right.
Breast stink. Like she forgot to brush her teeth that day. When I mean stink, you gonna buy me some chicken wing? Hell no, bitch. I'm
gonna buy you some breath mints.
You know what I'm saying? Breast. I'm talking about middle of the club. It had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning. Breath stink.
How your breath stink? Like
smell like doodle, man. Like somebody done shit in her mouth. Talking about buy you some chicken wing. Like, you done got the fuck away from me, man.
What you tell her? You just kept walking away?
Hell yeah, I like get the fuck off me. You know, and she look good too. Like, God damn. She look bad. But when you bad, your breast stink?
Nah, that ain't a good combination.
That's a no-go, man.
That work against you. So ladies, take this as a note. Men too. If you up early and you brush your teeth and shower at 7 o'clock in the morning, please do it again later on in the day.
Don't go to the club with your breath all stink, man.
Don't go to the club. Don't wake up at 7 in the morning and you decide you're going to the club that night and you just change your clothes.
Just ate some hot Cheetos at the mall.
Hot Cheetos.
No.
You took a dump at 9 o'clock p.m. and now you're going out at 11. Take a shower, y'all.
And they talking about, and they gonna want to do the go down there. Ain't no wonder y'all ain't getting no orgasm. Ain't nobody going down there. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, a chick told me one time, I mean, y'all be putting all that powder shit down there. I don't want to see nothing down there.
No powder.
Ain't no powder. Well, why y'all powdering y'all shit like it's goddamn? Nobody wants to see no crusty.
You don't want to see no lumps and bumps?
No way, no lumps and bumps and that shit. No cake dough up in that bad boy, man. Somebody, hey, don't worry about it, just a little powder. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. You ain't gonna get none. Well, I'm gonna get mine. You better hurry up and get yours some kind of way.
Oh, that's when men decide they want to be selfish.
We're gonna be selfish.
So that's when you get in and you get out.
Get out. 10 strokes.
Okay.
10 strokes, we done. It don't take that long for us to get out. 10 strokes, we done. Bam, bam, bam.
Bum, bum, bum.
If that shit good enough, it may be 8 stroke. But if you ain't get yours by the 8th stroke, you just out of gas.
Forget about it.
Next man, next time.
Forget about it.
Next man, next time.
Hey, you real sick.
Next man, next time.
Next
Sorry.
time. Who we got here watching us still? Y'all, come on, join us, please. Like, this is a juicy topic tonight.
Everybody's scared to expose.
Don't be scared.
Their sexual.
Don't be scared.
We just being honest with y'all. Everybody, we all grown folks here, man. Everybody that has an episode of lacking in the bedroom. We all, like I said, I used to watch porn for a long time. I had a very extensive subscription of Playboy, Hustler magazine. I watched. I flipped through it. The first time I even cut my nut, it wasn't even through sex. I thank God for that. You know what I mean? I could have been a daddy at 16.
Ooh, Jesus!
I was flipping through the magazine and just flipping, and just like, oh.
I came with you, great. It went out like that.
The very first time.
So what is it that you saw? Like when you flip through that page and you bust one, what were you looking at that time? I want to know. Was it just a naked chick?
It's not. Look, it goes to show you how simple it is for a guy to catch one.
Visual.
Okay.
You know
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we don't need too much stimulation. You look long enough, and like, okay, if a guy says, if you're talking to a dude,
Okay.
and you set up a date at like, let's say 9 in the morning, right?
Okay.
You set up a date, y'all feeling each other and shit like that, and there's a possibility that he might get some. Dude is thinking about that thing the whole day. So basically, he thinking hard the whole day. So he been walking around with a heart on the whole day. Every time you cross his mind, he thinking about how he about to smash that from 9 in the morning to 9 at night to the time. So the key to doing anything, because if he thinking about it from 9 in the morning to 9 at night,
she ain't gonna get no quality.
2 strokes, he's done. He's done. That shit been hard the whole day. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be wasting on some good dick thinking about sex. That's why I try not to think about that shit.
Right.
You be at work, you know what I'm saying, lusting over this chick. Then you go home to your mate, boom, 2 strokes, he done. He been lusting over some chick at work.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, because that's how simple it is for a guy to bust a nut.
Yeah.
Women, like, you know, you gotta need to.
Hey, women need a little bit catering now.
Mood gotta be right.
It gotta be right.
Smell gotta be right.
Temperature gotta be right.
Gotta be right.
Oh, the temperatures.
The clothes gotta be right.
Gotta be good.
All the lunch gotta be done.
Yeah.
The dishes gotta be right. The house gotta be.
House gotta be clean.
Right.
Yeah.
And you wonder why nobody cut. You ain't cutting all day.
It's too much you gotta do, huh?
It does. If you want to let it cut, I gotta clean the house first.
Clean the house. Cause guess what?
Put her at ease. Clean everything first.
When you help her clean the house, she got more energy. You know what I'm saying? She got more energy for you. But if you washing dishes, busting the house down, vacuuming, doing laundry, just cleaning up, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the end of the day, she is tired. But if you take on some of the responsibility, at the end of the day, she got that energy. She can give you whatever you want. Like, start help these women. Help these women with house chores a little bit more. And maybe that's a little bit more you can get when she has that energy to give it to you.
Y'all need to go to Amazon tonight, fellas. Get your little rabbit for your lady.
You still talking about the rabbit.
Get your little rabbit for the ladies.
That woman want her the dishes clean. That's all.
Nah, yeah, you could do the dishes too, but with the dishes clean, cause I know, like, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Agree.
Joe,
right,
Joe.
Joe.
You know what I'm saying?
But we don't know if he agreeing with me or with you.
Yeah, I'm sure he agree because I just said with the rabbit. You know.
Who you agreeing with, Joe? Me or him? Come on now, give it to us.
He agreeing with you.
He agree with me. Okay.
I gave you that one, but it's just like the rabbit from a male perspective gonna help you out.
Right.
Because after a while, like, look, if you suck that thing for about 5-10 minutes, dude's jaw already tight. He like, you know what? Look, I'm about to stick it in, man. My shit been hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It is what it is. Fellas learn how to cook.
You
Exactly.
know, I do see Joe be out there cooking, man. You know
exactly. You know?
You gotta make her feel good, man. You gotta put her in that zone, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and I feel like that's part of the foreplay.
But you know what, too, though? I just thought about it.
Uh-huh.
You know, the type of condom makes a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Type of condom?
The type of condom makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people say, I don't like to wear a condom. But the bearskin Magnum, if you can fit a Magnum, I'm not saying not everybody can fit a Magnum, but the bearskin Magnum, it's like you ain't got nothing on. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So sometimes, you know, the chick may not really feel that heat to get her there. So that's why, you know, I don't know if y'all can count 10 stroke raw. Give it 10 raw, 11 one, you got to take it out, put a rubber on. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's my philosophy. I used to get 10 raw and then 11 one. If you give the 11 raw, you're going to have a baby.
I can't with this
10
man.
raw, 11 put a rubber on, and continue.
Okay.
You need that skin to skin
contact.
That they heat. If not, get you a mat. I ain't trying to have y'all run around with a bunch of babies and trying to sew me and shit.
You know what? I mean, I think the thing with condoms is I feel like if a man knows what he's doing, when he has that condom on, sometimes you don't even know. Like
Holly Bobby pair with a white one, and maybe a Rosito.
Yeah.
Halibut pair. I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know how
it sounds good.
I might to Google that one, man. Joe be eating gourmet. You know what I'm saying? He my financial advisor.
Okay.
So I know Joe be up there in New York eating gourmet and stuff like that. So
Ain't nothing wrong with
I don't eat chicken. He eat halibut. I don't know if there's like a
halibut.
fish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a fish.
Halibut. Paired with the white wine.
That's my financial. Joe, thank you over the years for your many advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I was able to retire at 45.
Wow, that was a blessing. That was
You
a
know what I'm
blessing.
saying? Yeah, just, hey, Joe be on it, man. You know what I'm saying? He be on it with the stock tips and everything,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Ooh, hey, I'm trying to get to his level with the day trading and all that stuff.
yeah.
He gonna have to show me. I'm about to call him. I might have to call him on Monday. Give me some
You get
rundown.
those tips.
Day trading, man. I got 20 stacks, Joe. I got 20 stacks, man. You guys school me on that day trading, man.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go back to work for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, you know, if a stack of 100 make a woman come real fast too. Throw some money on the bed.
Depending on the type of woman she
Throw
is.
some women in the bed, boy. Throw a couple
Now,
hundred.
if she a gold digger, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ain't saying she'll go, but every woman love money. You throw a couple hundreds on that bed, tell her, hey, baby, whisper her ear, all the bills are paid. Oh!
I'd be like, get this dirty money off this bed. It depends, but yeah. It totally
25 minutes of day trading. I'm trying to get to that level, man. I'm trying to get to that level. I put that in reserve, man. You gotta school me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to work for these folks no more. I'm trying to make some money during the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Folks don't understand about that. Invest it, man. Invest in your lady. Get y'all rabbit. You see how I did that right there?
Right.
You know,
that was a nice segue. Go ahead.
Invest in your lady.
Get
your
her
little
a rabbit. Okay.
If you don't know what a rabbit is, it's a little ear. You just put on the clip right here. And that right there, and you just stay right here in the little nose, a little nubbin. Just focus right there. If her leg ain't trembling, you ain't doing it right.
I cannot.
You know, sometimes I do. Some people you gotta lift up there, you know.
If they got a saggy face, and some people with a saggy face.
Some people got a little saggy lip.
Yeah, saggy face. So.
Like, you know, you got the lip. You got to roll. That's probably why someone can't catch no orgasm too. When your lips, the little lips on the clit a little too long, covering that shit up. Ain't no dude stroking that shit right like that.
I can't with this man,
Look,
y'all.
You gotta pull the lip apart. Like a turtle, man. Pull the lip apart, let the turtle out.
And then go from there.
Go from there. If she got an extra lip covering the clit, you ain't gonna get to it though.
This is a good example though.
You know, look,
okay, so this the clit right here.
This the clit right here, man.
Face. And that
if it covered up like that,
covered up like that, she probably not. You ain't
doing nothing.
Like
even if you out there stroking over here, you ain't getting no stimulation up here.
Right.
You ain't getting none.
Right. If that's closed like that.
Yeah. Some of y'all be having them lips.
You gotta pull the skin back.
Pull the skin back a little bit. Let the little hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just stroke their hair. Play with the hair right here. Stay right here in the hair.
I can't with this man.
I'm just telling y'all, stroke with the hair.
Yeah.
Even after you stroke it in, come back out, play with the hair. Right here, stay right here. You know what I'm saying? Because if the lips over here and lips over there,
oh gosh,
you could do all your work right here.
Who know this man?
The stimulation ain't gonna get there.
Can anybody vouch for this man?
I'm just letting y'all know. I don't read books.
He's something else.
I don't read books about it, man. Stimulate the clit. If you ain't stimulating the clit, you ain't doing it right.
Okay. Great demonstration.
I'm just saying.
Demonstration.
Am I right or wrong though?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. Like, you know, get your little rabbit, have the rabbit right here.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do with a rabbit. Fuck the hell out of that bitch. Like, tell that bitch brain out. Like,
I cannot. Yeah. So I mean, if anybody's on here that wants to join us, please jump in right now. It's a great topic.
You want to see the video? Let's go back to the video and see what she had to say.
Okay, let's see what else that they had to say.
We're gonna go back to the video so we can see what they had to say.
It's too funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Who's the interviewer?
That's from
that women are sex
women are sex
women are here for the pleasing women are here for the pleasing women are toys women are toys you see it on billboard ads you see it on the cover of books you see it in car magazines you see it everywhere sexy women draped across something advertising so we're kind of about subconsciously led to those things and for me
looking serious like.
And everything is all good there now, right?
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
I figured out my problems.
Hurt my heart, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hurt my heart. I might have cried a couple times, but it helped our relationship even better.
But on a more serious note, me doing that was very, very detrimental, and it put into effect the fall of a series of dominoes that hurt our relationship in the absolute worst way. It was actually one of the reasons why he cheated.
Boom. There you
Oh,
go.
so do you
There
feel
you
like,
go.
She hurt his ego.
So how did
There
that
you go.
conversation even come about? Like,
You know.
Emmy, were you like, am I not performing enough, or were you at some point like, you're not
She didn't communicate.
performing enough, or like, how did that come about?
One night we were in bed and we were having sex, and she was just, I remember in the middle of it, she was like, yes, but no. And I'm like, yes, but no
That's not how
what?
you tell somebody.
Yes, but no what? And she was like, we got into like a argument, and then she was like, well, I don't be having an orgasm. She didn't say it in that. She speaks way more eloquent than I would have. And I was like, what? And she was like, I don't. I'm like, no, yes, you do. I hear it. Like, yeah, and then she was like, no, I'm faking it. I'm like, every time? And she was like, yeah. And then that just crushed me because I thought I was putting in work. Like, I'm sitting there thinking I'm, Big Daddy Long Leg, what I mean? Like, and she's sitting there like, no, not at all. So it really hurt my heart. Like, it hurt me because for that time, I thought I was pleasing my wife. I thought I was pleasing.
Yeah, but we try to do
talking about their girlfriend. Old girl, he was so short. Old girl, he ain't doing nothing. And I feel like they laughing. Now I feel like that's what my wife was doing.
And she go back to her friend. I'm pretty sure,
The way that it came out, we had gotten into an argument. And when I was trying to resolve the argument, he tried to slap the Band-Aid of sex over it. He had done that so many times before. Like, let me just give us some.
You know that conversation.
Yeah, he can't do that.
Text his D and shut up. You know that.
Yeah, I actually think that's the most toxic. A lot of people love like makeup sex. And in my opinion, I feel like it's the most toxic thing.
Yeah, but the makeup sex is not good. Like, you ain't doing it. It don't even matter. She ain't doing nothing anyway.
Yeah.
I was over it.
It's like it's makeup sex, but the problem's still not resolved.
Yeah, you gotta talk about it, and then
I'm like, bro, I'm still ain't coming, so.
Then you can have happy makeup sex. But I was having disgruntled makeup sex. And I'm laying there and I'm thinking to myself, like, and then
she's still mad because she ain't getting her.
So what I did, which was wrong, was I weaponized it.
Yeah.
There was a time and place for me to communicate how I felt.
And she did that live.
To do it. And that is not the decision that I made.
Right. I mean, they wrote a book about it. That's why they talk about it.
It made our relationship that much more.
That's why they talk about
now,
a book.
I have a husband with a bruised ego who's looking at me as a wife who's a liar and who not only lied but lied to him for years. And in the most delicate part of your
relationship. How long had you guys been together when you had that conversation?
At that point, I think we were married for.
That was not Carolyn House. It was the other house.
It was the other house. We were on a lease. 16, 17.
Okay.
Maybe 17 years ago.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
11 years into our marriage. Yeah, you remember where we the bedroom.
Yeah, I remember
sat there and had
house.
a conversation.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's why they probably sold all them houses. After that, you know what? I can't even live in this house no more. You don't lie to me.
16, 17 years.
That's a long time, man.
That's a long time for him to be putting in work and not
getting no kind of joy out of it.
Yeah, and she don't even like what she's getting. But still, I understand at the beginning of the relationship, being 16 and 17 or however old they were at the time, not knowing and getting to know your body, somebody else getting to learn your body and stuff like that. Like you just don't know.
Now look, I know a lot of you fellas right now are gonna be looking at your lady and shit like that, like, and thinking like, damn, like, are you faking it all the time?
Just ask her.
She might just be faking it all these years.
Just ask
y'all
her.
just gonna have to have that conversation.
Ask her, is there anything more that you need from me? And then it can be vice versa. And then I feel like once you have that conversation,
put it out on the table. Like, you guys are adults. The only way you're gonna get better at something is to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nobody was born super, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
professional at sex. Even porn stars is not really like that. They take breaks in between. They ain't going at it.
They just make it look like that.
Make it look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
you may want to imitate your your King Dolomite or whatever you call that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, you gotta talk about that shit with your spouse. Just make sure that she actually is being satisfied by you.
Yeah. Because,
like I said, she could moan, and you think like you by doing it and just, and really you got yours. Cause we hear that sound. That sound is stimulating to us. but it ain't doing nothing for a female.
Mm.
You know, so
It's all mental.
yeah, but the female
It's
need that.
mental.
Need that. It ain't mental. Well, it's mental for females, but it's that action.
Yeah.
Attack the head,
Literally.
the clit head.
Gotcha.
That little head
Right.
down there that
Right.
they got. You know what I'm saying? Attack the clit, people.
Yeah.
Savage mode on the clit. That's your new assignment, fellas.
And not always savage mode.
Savage mode on the clit, fellas. Stick to the clit until she push you away for about 10-20 minutes. When you go down there, don't get out from the clit until she push your head away. If she don't push your head away, you ain't doing it right.
Oh, God,
Stick to the clit.
Man.
Remember I told you, that's Dr. Love.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Stick to the clit.
Yeah.
I'm put it on the shirt.
Yeah. So y'all let us know what size y'all wear, and we can put that up there. Stick to the clit.
Hey, we're trying to have a classic conversation here.
You know
what I'm saying? So we're trying to help our fellas, please the ladies,
yeah,
and help our ladies reach that goal of intimacy to where we can have more ladies, girl babies. You know what I'm saying?
More girl baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set the mood.
Yeah.
You know what
I still just think at the end of the day, a woman just wants to be appreciated, caress, you know, show her some love, you know what I'm saying? Give her some appreciation for what she does, because at the end of the day, she don't have to do it, you know?
But look, it's like this, man. If you find somebody, if you just smashing a chick,
yeah, you don't owe her none of that.
Yeah, her comment is not your problem.
Right.
You're just smashing.
I agree with that.
If you just coming over and smashing for a little bit and then you go about your business, whether she call it orgasm or not, you ain't thinking about that.
You don't care.
So if the chick is not getting an orgasm, that's on her to find that person to connect with, to have that relationship so that she can get there.
Right.
You can't expect somebody you just had either a one-night stand or you just seeing a booty call to give you an orgasm.
I don't think men care about that. I mean, I think, like, I don't know. I'm not a guy, and I've never experienced a one-night stand. So
we don't get out nothing in a one-night stand.
I mean, in saying that, I've never experienced a one-night stand.
I understand it.
So in saying that, of course, when male and female meet each other at the club and they be like, hey, you're going to come back home with me. When they take them home, no, the man is not thinking about her feelings and what it is that he don't know her. She don't know him. And
he ain't going down there and licking your clit on the one-night stand. Or even if y'all not in no relationship, if we in date like that,
yeah,
I ain't going on there to eat nothing.
You come back up with herpes.
You just gonna take the D and just be happy with what you got.
I was say it's
enjoy the strokes.
It's a risk. It's a risk.
If you catch y'all doing the stroke, hey, I'm happy for you. If you ain't getting y'all doing the stroke, maybe the next man would. But
wow,
it ain't my job.
But you don't feel like it's your job to give her what
unless
if you don't know her like that.
If you're not intimate with that person like that, or in that connection, long-term relationship like that,
right?
Her busting the nut is not a problem. Like, I'm not here for.
It's just all about what you want to do at that time.
We all out here for our own sexual selfishness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As who gets it first. You know, the dude gonna get it. You better try to get yours before he get his. Cause when he get his, you don't get yours. You just out of gas because he only got one enough for you.
Duh.
Sorry. Them days of trying to go back, like, give me 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Give me 30 minutes, we'll do it again. Nah, ain't nobody doing that shit. Be dead asleep, be done.
There's a one-night stand.
One night stand, one session only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if you ain't get yours in that first session,
you probably won't get it.
You ain't gonna get it. Maybe next time I come around, you better.
If you come around.
Well, I mean, if it's somebody you smashing on the regular, ladies, maybe that's something that you guys can do before he comes over. Get your little rabbit. Start off with a rabbit.
You and this rabbit.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Think about it. You start off with a rabbit.
Okay.
You get, what up, Terrence, man? We're trying to educate these folks on the love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get you a rabbit to wrap it up. So by the time he come, you halfway there already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm saying, and do what then again, Duke gonna know something like that. It's gonna be extra wet. So So
I was like, it's mental. It's mental. You know what? I think it's more so mental with women. It's more so physical with men. Like
I mean,
the type of stuff women need to get in that mood to have that orgasm. That's not the same thing men thinking about.
Nah.
Men want to just see the bottom.
Yeah. If we
He
rub
want
that
to see
bottom
the
too
front.
many, we rub it too many times, we're gonna nut.
And like he already there, but it just takes a little bit more for the female to get there. Like,
Cause our organs are different. Cause ours is external, so it's just
different.
With enough friction,
it's different.
Enough friction against that shit, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you rolling up a gun and shit. Like after you clap that bitch up,
gone. It's gonna explode.
It's gonna give you. Hey, it doesn't matter like where you want it, baby.
Right.
You be careful. You struck it to the body, it might poke you in your eye and shit. Like I'm just saying, like yo. Sometimes like when we say back up,
right.
You might get poked in the eye.
That's messed up.
On your chin or your chest. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But y'all ladies, it's different.
It's different. It's mental.
You gotta get that stimulation in that right spot.
Right.
Mood gotta be right. You gotta feel buddy.
Right.
And even if you're with your man, y'all been together for a minute. If you're not sexually attracted to your man,
you have to.
You gotta talk about it.
Yeah, you have to be sexually attracted to the person that you're with, not a rabbit. There's a trick to getting her there, and it's not all.
Well, hey, Terry,
that's true.
Talk
it's not all oral. That's what I said. Some women might have a fetish, and they just want you to play with their feet. They might want you to massage their back. Like it's not always oral.
You gotta talk about it. You gotta find whatever she likes.
You have to find it. You have to figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? Good point, Terry. You know what I'm saying?
All women are not the same.
Until you figure it out, the oral, I'm pretty sure works pretty good too. You know what I'm saying?
All women don't like that all the time. Like,
what woman you know don't like oral?
I don't know any woman.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, all women are different. Something that might get this woman there, that same thing won't get this other woman there. Like she might get off on a back massage. Like
some shit might get off on going shopping. So I guess they can go on a shopping spree.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, baby.
Hey, you could buy another woman some cheapest Red Lobster. Like a crabs might get another woman off. Like
busting up for a McDonald's meal.
That's it. McDonald's might do it.
He cares about me.
A pair of Jordans might do it. Like it depends on the woman. It depends on what level woman we talking about.
So you just got to talk about it with her and try to figure it out.
That's it. I mean, I feel like for a woman, a real woman, is mental. But if she likes you like that in the first place, it ain't really too much you need to do because she's gonna already be ready for whatever it is. She's gonna be already ready for that when she already likes you like that. It ain't really too much you will have to do.
I think as an adult, we need to be transparent with each other.
Right.
If I'm gaining a few pounds and you don't like it, tell me. Don't lose attraction for me.
I think that's easy to say.
But don't lose attraction for me and then don't tell me and you are here not even feeling me like that. The whole time you just like faking like you liking me, even though we're married and shit. You feel like it's your duty as a wife to like me, knowing that you don't feel me like that. While you out here cheating.
I feel like I always tell you.
When
my husband started his lock process, because I've known this man to be bald the whole time. I've known him to be bald the whole time I've been with him, right?
Oh, sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying dripping now, so I have to show you.
He's dripping now, and he looks good. Like the
locks
look good on him. But when he was growing it out, it was a no for me. And I told him, I was like, no, like I had to start his locks early because he looked like
a little pea head and shit.
No, he looked like Norbit on what's the name of that movie?
Didn't know what talking about.
He looked like Norbit. I I think the movie was called Norbit.
She like me on the afro.
It didn't look good. Like that didn't do nothing for me. And it's like I didn't like him when I was not attracted to my husband when he was growing his hair out for locks.
Even though I got all the muscles.
It didn't matter to me. That's not what I married.
She ain't like the little afro.
I didn't like it. It was not.
Afro was not her thing.
It wasn't my thing. So I actually started his locks earlier than normal because I was like, I can't do this. Like I can't look at you and take you serious right now. So I had to start his locks early because he was looking a mess. But I have to say, fast forward, they actually look good on him.
She can't keep her hand off my locks. She touches my lock, it's my booty now.
or whatever.
Why y'all touching my booty, man? Damn.
But yeah, I mean, but I always let him know, like, if it's something that, you know.
But I mean, I know fellas sometimes we're hard-headed, man. If your lady says she doesn't like something, take it into consideration.
Yeah, she mean it.
Because she may tell you, man, hey, you getting a couple pounds. Take it into consideration. Don't wait till later on she done find her little buddy 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
To entertain her.
Yeah.
To satisfy her visual needs, because you were too hard-headed to realize, oh, I didn't gain 20 pounds. I feel like a lot more man now.
Yeah, but still, I feel like in a marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you don't, that's something. I mean, you just don't.
People gonna do what they're gonna do.
I mean, I feel like you just don't do that. Like in a
You
marriage,
ain't supposed to, but at the end of the day,
people do it all
people
the
gonna
time.
do what they're gonna do to satisfy their needs. If I told you once, I told you twice, I told you 3 times, I don't like it, you still ignore it, then it's gonna be like, shit, you ain't satisfying me sexually. I ain't catching no nut. I'm not visually attracted to you. What you want me to do?
Right. Still,
at some point, that person's gonna act on it.
But I still feel like in a marriage, it's no excuse.
There ain't no excuse. It's for
better or for worse, for sickness and for health.
But you can't be wrong if the person loses attraction because of your negligence to take care of yourself. If the person is not the same person that you married,
yeah,
and that person loses attraction to you.
I mean, but has he paid for her to be, hey, babe, hey, I want you to go get your hair done.
I mean, but it may not have to be on her; it could be on him too. I'm just saying.
It could be on him too.
Yeah, if you not the same person, that person married.
Yeah.
If you've been together for 20 years and y'all in two different stages of your life.
Yeah.
Or she might say the same and you done changed and she said, I'm not attracted to you and you still ain't trying to do nothing. Then if she go out and cheat, then you can't blame the person.
No, you can blame them because I feel like that's not what marriage
It's not what marriage is.
It's not, but
people gonna do what they're gonna do to satisfy their needs.
It's selfish.
Because marriage, at the end of the day, it's
I feel like you need to always be considerate of that other person's
feeling.
You have
to. If you try and the person is still neglected, then that person gonna do whatever. It's just like when you know. If you tell your spouse I'm not orgasming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not doing it for me. This not you don't like. I don't like it this way. I don't like it that way. And that person still ain't trying.
Okay. So maybe that needs to be another conversation. Maybe like the conversation we had last weekend. Maybe that's where the poly comes in at. Maybe.
So
I don't agree with it.
What? Bring another dude?
I don't agree with it.
What I'm,
I'm not saying I agree with it.
Isn't that cheating still?
At all. But. Yeah, that is cheating. But at the end of the day, the marriage is still together. But maybe
So you want to have a poly just for somebody
not me.
Don't want to take the initiative to change themselves, to better themselves.
But you saying what if they don't? What if they don't? What if they
Well, if they don't, then the person is up to that person. Then if the person goes the other way and go cheat, then you can't blame them because you failed.
No, so I would say it is not cheating. Go to counseling. If you cannot resolve it,
counseling
give
cannot
it
make you lose weight. If I met you at 150 and you end up at 300, and I say I'm not attracted to you at 150, and you still don't do nothing then you can't blame me because I'm not attracted to you. And I don't like big girls.
Okay. See, but I think too that goes hand in hand in how you say it. Like, are you like, hey, babe?
I understand that. How you say it.
You want to go out and go for a walk with me, babe?
But you still got to take into consideration. If I don't like big girls, and you gain 100 pounds, you're not the same person I met.
True.
Yeah, you boy, you're supposed to love me, but you're not the same person I was attracted to the beginning. You are totally different. 10 pounds could change your appearance.
10 pounds can change your
30 pounds could change your appearance.
But I feel like, what if something happened, maybe like an accident or something like that?
We're not talking about accident. We're talking about
but things happen. We're talking about marriage.
I mean,
and a lot of things.
How many people? I know you don't watch them shows. A person got into an accident. The man can't perform. Maybe paralyzed halfway.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That doesn't mean the mate is not out there trying to cheat, trying to get theirs. Because now you can't be normal. Now you feel like, okay, that's my spouse. The spouse supposed to be there for you 100%. But now the spouse becomes your home taker. Or is it got
your caretaker?
Your caretaker.
But I feel like
change the role.
In a marriage, love should trump all of that. Like,
It
if
should,
your
but then
spouse,
becomes a burden.
it depends on how you look at it.
I
Because
mean,
I feel like,
everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so would it be a burden for you?
I'm not talking about me. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know.
We're not there yet.
I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be
saying,
there either. It could happen it can happen to any one of us.
It could, but I'm just saying, in a marriage.
I haven't experienced, but if God forbid anything happens where I gotta wipe your doo-doo off of you, it ain't gonna be the same attraction.
You gonna do it though?
I may do it, but don't mean like I'm gonna still be attracted to you and
You
shit.
gonna wipe my ass?
I might wipe your ass, but don't
You gonna wipe my ass, boo, because that's
smash.
what you signed up for.
Yeah, but don't mean I'm gonna still be attracted. So if I wipe your ass and I gotta go cheat and shit, you can't be mad at me because
you can.
And the same attraction, like damn.
Y'all hear this?
I'm
Can somebody please tap into this conversation?
Like,
because
shit.
if you married and something just so happens, if you're in a car accident and you're not the same person, through sickness and health,
I understand that.
through this and that,
but
till death do us part.
It might turn you on.
It might
you doing
be a
your
turn
duty.
on, but
You doing your duty as a
these are
spouse.
the vows that you.
Yeah, but you doing your duty as a spouse. That doesn't mean I'm trying to smash you. After I don't wipe your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if it comes to the point where I gotta wipe your ass, so that means sexually you can't even do nothing for yourself. I mean, didn't wish he was still making.
I'll say it again. I bet DJ Andy wished he was still.
I bet he was
What
too. You
it
know, making mixtape.
Oh.
Yeah. He ain't making no more mixtape, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
They're all laughing at his ass on the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
But hey, Jamil, I promise you, that relationship after that book came out, I give it about a year. They're gonna be into divorce, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody laughing at DJ Envy right now, and DJ Envy kind of sensitive.
Yeah, I would say he is sensitive.
He's very sensitive. So he probably cried a couple times when he found out.
But he said he did. But I think that's just men in general. It's ego.
I think what hurts the most is that she took 10 years to tell that man that you've been. Because I wouldn't be able to trust her no more. If you can hold that life for 10 years, I can trust you for shit.
I mean, but what if she didn't know this was something that needed to be expressed like that?
Less than a year, I understand. 10 years? Nah, man. If she gonna hold a life for 10 years, you can't trust her with nothing, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust her no more. And like shit, have you cheated on me then? Like goddamn.
That's what crossed my mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, 10 years?
Because look, if you don't know what you're getting, if they are each other's first, what do you have to compare that to? Like, I mean, but
it's not about the quality of sex, it's the orgasm.
The orgasm, right.
She's not comparing the orgasm to somebody. She does not busting that nut. You know when you orgasm.
Right.
You know
but like she said, she didn't really know her body. Like, but 16
then
years old.
Once she finally learned her body, she realized, damn, all these years I ain't really been nothing.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he had a lot of time to make
if you held that secret 10 years,
yeah,
I wouldn't trust it, man. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust her with a library
My
card.
point is like, I wouldn't trust her.
Yeah.
She probably got some ghosts in the closet, man.
Yeah, she might. Because she had to make it clear that was the only guy that she's ever been with. Like, at 16, it's the only man I've ever been with. Like, that's her first thing.
She had to make it clear, but, you know.
Yeah.
We'll find out soon enough when cats come out the woodworks. The side dudes and shit like that. Yeah. She be going to the gym and shit, have a little, you know how y'all women have a personal trainer and shit in the gym.
No, I want a personal trainer.
I
know how to train myself.
I'm
so
just training the goddamn. You ain't having a damn personal trainer. Fuck all that. Fuck that shit. But yeah, man. Look, don't be lying to your spouses for 10 years. So let's take this opportunity tonight. Look your spouse to the left. Or to the right.
To the right.
Whichever direction she's or he is at.
Right.
Let's be honest with each other. Let's have a conversation.
Be honest.
Let's look her in the eye and say, baby, I have something to tell you.
And I feel like if somebody gets on the defense,
said, don't be mad.
But somebody always gonna get mad.
But look, hey, make if the female has not caught an orgasm in maybe in a year, you ain't busting a nut. Maybe you did before, but you haven't got one in a cook him a nice dinner. Some lasagna or something. Niggas always forget when it comes to lasagna. put a little shrimp in there. You know what I'm saying?
But she didn't bust one. Why she got cooking for?
Cause she don't have been lying. You know,
he needs to make her something.
She been lying.
Maybe he needs to do something for her to make her feel appreciated.
This is the time for. Let's take DJ Envy experience as a time to be transparent with each other.
Okay.
Let's be transparent with each other and reveal to each other tonight. Look your neighbor to the left, baby. I know I was catching that after we do it. So if you haven't caught yours, you need to let me know.
Okay.
And tell me what I need to do to make sure I'm satisfied. Because don't fake your leg trembling if it ain't trembling for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could tell y'all something, but I ain't gonna tell you because that's too personal.
Please don't put my personal out there.
I ain't gonna let y'all. But
I'm good. You know, I guess I'm kind of like a dude in the sense, like I'm gonna get married regardless. I'm gonna get married regardless.
You can get yours regardless.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I guess for you, you're gonna put yourself in that state of mind to get yours.
Yes, you can.
So again, that's why the ladies got to do it. If the dude is not doing what they're supposed to,
you have to get what it is.
You gotta put your mind in that right state of mind for you to get yours.
Exactly.
Because the dude ain't gonna know that you're stressed right now and you're not connecting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta release that anger and tone down and get your mind right.
Stress or whatever it is. It's like
in order for you to get yours.
Right.
If not, dude ain't gonna. We gonna get ours no matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, fellas, get your little rabbit for your lady. It ain't gotta be birthday gift. You can get you on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Get you one from Amazon. Let the rabbit meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? Don't get you no dildo. I ain't saying get you no dildo.
No dildos.
A rabbit. Get your little rabbit. I heard, don't even mess with that little rose thing. Because you see that rose is popular right now.
Oh, I hear that rose and gave
that rose give you a heart attack.
That rose. I'm good on that.
She ain't got no rose.
Trying to have no heart
that
attack.
Rose out there give you a heart attack. That means she having 10 orgasms back to back. We don't need no rose. Don't get no rose. It's your little rabbit.
Rose is deadly.
The rose is very deadly. Yeah. I heard, he done cut some bodies and shit. The rose done cut some bodies. Don't get your lady no rose.
Right.
Get you a little rabbit. While you licking it, the rabbit is stroking it. And meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when you sticking it, she'll be already there. Boop. Y'all come at the same time.
And I have to say, I know it's kind of personal, but remember I told you, I already knew what you was on when you had got that. I was like, he trying to.
I was trying to cheat.
He's skimping. Don't be skimping on me.
Hey.
He was skimping. I already knew what it was, but it's like,
Hey man, shit. I know when I'm getting old, when my jaw won't be hurting. I ain't gonna lie to myself. Like shit, I ain't trying to lick it for 20 minutes. My shit be hurting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And women ain't gonna lie. I mean, I feel like as women, as we get older, like the comedians say, it take a little longer to get the lawnmower started. Like, and it just, I mean, I think it comes with the territory. Like we've been together for what?
I don't understand this.
Joe, my sister.
What, TMI? Oh yeah, Joe. Baby.
No, but we've been together for 13 years.
13 years, man.
13 years. So
man. Hey, I be wearing what's the little thing?
Did you put the throw up face? Or the left face? You better not be throwing up. That's my sister, y'all. Josephine.
Hey, I be having what's the bonnet and shit like that. I be with my little bonnet, man.
You have a bonnet?
You know what I'm saying? When it's time to eat that thing, I be with my little bonnet, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get down there.
I can't.
Well, I remember back in the days of my boy, me and Brian Mills, we like, eat some coochie. Hell no, we ain't doing that shit.
Well, please don't bring Brian Mills on this thing. I know Brian.
Hey, Joe, Mills used to be the coochie eater back in the day, boy.
He was a poom poom man.
Yeah, he was a poom poom.
Brian was a poom poom man.
He's Jamaican rice,
my goodness.
rice.
I can't with you and your friends.
Brian, I think B was probably the first one that started eating poom poom, man. I ain't doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
It was embarrassing in high school.
Man, boom like, man, I don't want to hear it. The other way, you
didn't want to be the coochie eater in high school.
B was a coochie eater back
Oh my God, I can't.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to put my boy on blast.
Wait till he see this live.
He was just on here watching.
Yeah, Brian on here?
Yeah, he was just like, he's a black man. I don't even want to hit it, man. I don't want to eat a poo-poo, man. He was onto something though.
Oh my God.
He was ahead of the game.
He was in the game.
He was ahead of the game. We didn't even know. We out here being grossed out. He out there giving chicks orgasms and shit. He looking like, you know what I'm saying? Man,
Okay.
Chick probably looking at him like he the king and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out there having them.
Like that one. What's that show we used to watch?
What show?
Venerio.
Yeah.
Venerio was out here eating tail.
Yeah.
And then his friend wanted to get in on it because
Hey,
all
man.
the women was lined up for it. So
Line
it's
up
like,
for that, you know what I'm saying? Getting the groceries ate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't know what it is, man. I ain't eating the groceries though, you know what I'm saying? But B, you're a real nigga, man.
He been doing that.
He been doing that shit, man. He been out here having this chick orgasm, and while we out here being children and childish and shit, like, yeah, nigga, you like, hey, why you like, hey, the cushion in your head, my nigga? Eat, man, shit, I don't want to hit, man. I just want to eat that poo poo, man.
All right. That's
Hey, dog. My bad, dog.
That's enough of that. You didn't put Brian out on the spot. Right?
I done put Bill on the spot, man. You know what I'm saying? He cool, man. Hey, he know what it is. You know, hey, guess what? He got a daughter.
He got a daughter. Somebody was in love.
You know what? He got a daughter.
Yeah,
you know
he
what?
got a beautiful daughter.
He got a daughter,
Yeah,
man.
he
If
does.
you want a little girl, you fellas, if you got all these sons, you looking for a little girl, you better get down there, eat that pum pum, man. Stick to the clip, man. Get your little rabbit. Get her right.
Okay.
You feel me? You know what I mean?
All right.
I mean, any final words?
My final words, just make sure you're communicating with your partner. You know, this is your lifelong partner, your spouse. If you're married or whatever, make sure you're communicating so that, you know, your spouse know what it is that you like or what you don't like. Because you don't want to night after night be, you know what I'm saying? Deprived or somebody doing something, you like, I can't wait till this over. Like,
you know, and not even telling that man he ain't doing it right.
Right.
You
don't want to be like that.
Put his best foot forward.
And
he out there coming up short.
Disgusted by
being disgusted. He don't
even
know it.
You don't want that.
He getting out of bed like he done did the thing.
He think he did it.
Full time.
And she can't stand him.
Can't stand like, oh, I love her. That nigga didn't get me right. Like, then I was just about to get it, and then he busted up.
You know? So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's very important in a relationship just to communicate.
Communicate, man. Like, look, you gotta wait for her birthday, man. Invest in a rabbit.
You and this
Man?
rabbit.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? It took me a lot of time, cause shit.
I'm still laughing at my sister face.
You know, hey, Joe got a daughter, so
Joe got a daughter.
You know Jaleel be.
Your husband love you, girl.
You love you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe Jaleel got a rabbit too. She doesn't tell it nobody.
She ain't gonna. I don't think she gonna say nothing.
You know, we keep.
Yeah, my sister be. She trying to act like she conservative. Like if you still on here, Joe, you trying to act like conservative.
Like you ain't got a daughter. Like you ain't doing it.
I know you be getting it. I know she get it. Come on now. But go ahead, boy. She can't stand me, but she love me. I know my sister be getting it. Like, you ain't gotta tell me that.
Hey. I feel you, girl. TMI.
Beautiful little girl. Beautiful little girl.
Came out of love.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jaleel, great job.
Great job. Man. I love my niece, man.
Jaleel, great job.
Special, man.
She can't say nothing about no orgasm. Got a little girl and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. All right, y'all, man. We don't entertain y'all for the night. So, in case y'all didn't know, if your lady didn't tell you, hey, man, if the leg's trembling, you know what I'm saying, you're doing a great job. If the leg not trembling, you need to step the game up, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Get your little rabbit.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, go to Amazon. I know you know a friend that sells sex toys. Get your little rabbit for your lady, man. Bring it to her. Don't be afraid to bring a toy into your relationship. It's only going to make it better. It's going to save you time.
No big black dildos.
Ain't no dildo. We ain't talking about no dildo. We ain't talking about no
big black dildo.
Only one dingling in the show.
Okay.
One dingling show. The little rabbit it's different topic. We ain't talking about that shit.
Okay.
Don't be bringing no dildo.
No dildo.
Nah, it's only one dick show.
One dingling.
One
okay.
dingling show. That's
one
it.
Dingling.
I'm talking about the rabbit.
Okay.
The clit stimulator. You know what I'm saying? Go on Amazon, get you one. You know what I'm saying? You want to be discreet. If you're afraid to go to a little sex shop, in your community, go Amazon. Amazon got everything.
They gonna send in the black bag, y'all.
You won't even know what it is.
So ain't nobody gonna know what's in your bag.
Open it up. Say, baby, we want to do something different tonight.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I've been depriving you, but tonight, I hope you got the Red Bull ready. Cause we're gonna go all night long. This rabbit ain't gonna stop until you tell me to stop.
Okay, until the battery dead.
Until the battery gonna die. So if the battery go dead, that means you on cardiac arrest.
You in cardiac arrest. Somebody going to the hospital.
Somebody gonna go in the
battery
hospital.
Is dead.
The battery dead. You ain't busting out yet.
Somebody going to the hospital.
Either you dead or something wrong with you.
You're going to be on the first 48 hours. You're going to be somewhere buried in the yard because somebody's going to freak out.
If you get you a rabbit and she's still in nut yet, dog, this is going to let her go, dog.
Yeah, she really not that
into
not
into you, dog. Get you another lady, man. You know what I'm saying?
She really not that into you.
She's just not that into you, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Because she had dead as a corpse and shit. She can't feel shit. She cold-hearted. She might as well be a prostitute.
Yeah.
You know,
that's something else we need to get into next time we talk about it. Yeah, because there's a lot of women out here that are disconnected.
Disconnected, man. And that's why they can't catch that nut.
Yeah, you know, and some of these men like, man, I love her, man.
But I think y'all in love. She just ain't fuck with you like that.
She can't connect to you because she's been desensitized for whatever reason.
But she might just be with you for the financial security, but really she not even let her try to you. Why you gotta be that time? We're talking about it.
I mean, we can talk about it now, but there's a lot of women like that. Yeah, we're trying to help. 2 hours in. So
we're trying to help people connect with their mates.
Okay.
So if she's not into you,
she gonna let you know.
If she don't want to let you know, she doesn't want to jeopardize her.
She will let you know at some level. It's just that men have to pay attention. A woman will show you if she's really into you or not. I mean, a male will too.
I try to stay sexy for my lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to be looking at no little young dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been getting to. Because when she found me, I was sexy. When she leave me, I'm gonna be sexy. You're gonna leave me the way you found me.
Oh, y'all hit it. He was $145 when I met him.
So I'm even better now.
So you even better now.
But I was in the situation though.
I don't care about all this right here. Like,
but it helps,
really,
though. It helps though.
The thing I have to say,
don't act like you gonna be touching my booty and shit when I walk by.
The thing I have to say, when you're in a relationship and you know you found that one, it's just it's here. Like with my husband was 145 pounds when I met him. I got up to 160 pounds. So I feel like at 5'5", what'd you say? 5'5", I was 160 pounds. So I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to that kind of weight on me. But his personality, it's all about personality. So this is a bonus, you know, working out, added muscles, all that kind of stuff. That's a bonus. If he lost all these muscles tomorrow, I would still feel the same way. I would still feel the same way that I felt about him when I first met him. Like all this extra stuff is a bonus. Like that's not for me. That's for him. You got issues. You know that, right?
What?
This kind of stuff I got to deal with. So
I was listening to you. You know,
you play too much. So yeah, it's real important that just get to know your spouse and get to know your spouse.
But the physical, it helps also, man. Like if you out here getting all this weight, the person is not the same person. Y'all met. Y'all got to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
If you ain't catching no orgasm, maybe that person not attracted to you no more, and they just don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Y'all need to have that conversation. Talk about it.
Because I will say, boo, and you always told me, like, you look nice, you look this, you look like
compliments,
that.
It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But when we got married, when he and I started dating, I was probably what? 100 and what?
It's like I was 145. You were like 128.
He was 145. I was about 128. That love weight kicked on. I got up to I was 100.
But you were still good. You wasn't within my weight, my range.
I was in your range, but I was 160 pounds when we got married. So
I would like that extra booty for me though.
But like we talked about earlier, I wasn't comfortable with myself.
But she was still thinking.
I was not used to being 160 pounds
you carry that 160 good though.
Maybe I did, but mentally, on a 5'5" frame,
On that booty in your hand?
160 pounds. It wasn't.
It was 128. Now we're at 160.
160. I gained a lot of weight, and that was from us, dating, going out, eating, staying up late, doing this, doing that.
The hand, look, the hands have all kinds of nerve sensories, man. You know what I'm saying? If you lay the booty on the hand and your hand don't start tingling and everything,
she not the one.
She not the one for you, man.
Yeah.
Even if you're walking by her, you grab her butt cheeks, and you don't feel the little tingling in your hand, you kind of send it to your heart and goes down to your dingling.
You a trip, boy.
I'm saying, cause think about it, when we out in the club, we slap the butt cheek, boop, sends go straight to the dingling. So if you slap your lady butt cheeks, or if you're not slapping it at all, cause she's not that attracted to you, then you can't help but get no orgasm, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It plays a major part.
It plays a little part, It plays a major part.
See,
even though you was at 160, I was still attracted to you.
You were, and
if you had went to like 200,
and you told me that, but I wasn't comfortable with myself. I had never been at that weight before in my life,
yeah, but 200, I already know that's not my attraction point. That I have a cap.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if I gain that much, if I go to about like 250, 300,
right.
You ain't gonna like that.
See, but at some points, I feel like you get too big. I don't need to have you big. You don't need to be big like that.
Then you're gonna like, dang, I would hit my. You can't even enjoy this. It's
like I don't like, and I've told you that before. Sometimes
too much weight on me.
Sometimes my husband gains too much weight, and I don't like it.
Hey, I mean,
like you look good, muscles look good, but it's like in reality, like you look good now. You're a perfect size right now. But it's like if you were looking to get bigger, I don't. That's
too much weight on your
chest. Then it's uncomfortable for me. Like you trying to, you trying to
off me.
Exactly. You trying to suffocate me now.
I can't breathe.
Come on, it's got to be a balance. Like it has to be a balance.
She be tripping about my shoulders and shit.
He ain't got his shoulder. He be having his shoulder in my chest, and I'm like, dude, chill out. Like chill out, man.
Like take this dude.
But it's like, that's why I said when I met him, he was 145 pounds. Now you what, 185, 190?
Yeah, about 195.
So that's a big jump.
I still look good though.
You still look good, but like I said, I would have you without the muscles. Like
I ain't trying to be no 145, man.
Yeah, so
I mean, I like you at 160, 145.
I didn't like 160.
At 128, we can get back to the 128.
No, I'm 140 right now, and
that's a good way. 140 is a good way. You know, when I lift the butt cheek, I feel that shit. So if I come fast, it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? So that's on you. Okay. So if you grab my butt cheek and you don't come, you're just not that into me.
Your butt cheek, you thick though. He thick, y'all. Hey, I'm just saying. Ain't none of y'all business, but boo thick, y'all. I mean, it's a good feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like you can, you know what I'm saying? Pow, pow, pow. And that thing.
All right, y'all.
And that thing thick, man. You don't want no sloppy booty. You don't want no booty. You gotta be sloppy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no sloppy booty. I'm just saying, my boo good. We good.
Well, I'm glad I still do it for you, baby. Well, thank you everybody for joining in this conversation, man. We truly enjoy it, man. You know, we've been entertaining you guys for 2 hours now. Hopefully, the Miami Heat won the game tonight. But like I said before, man, take some time to get to know your spouse.
Communicate.
We want everybody to have that orgasm, to be stimulated, sexually connected, mentally, and everything. Yeah. And if you don't have the energy to do it, get you a rabbit. We're adult. What y'all do in your bedroom ain't nobody's business. If you want to get her a big old black dildo, then that's on you. I'm just saying, get you a rabbit. But if the dildo is what you want to go with, that's on you.
Right.
It doesn't meet you halfway, but I like the sliding though. That's all the sliding is everything for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing the dildo. Just me. I like the sliding.
Okay.
That's the best part.
No dildos here. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This has been a great conversation. We do plan on being here live next Friday or next Saturday. One of the two,
Friday or Saturday, but we would love to have you guys join in.
Yeah, tune in.
I know y'all was a little shy, but I don't want to get personal about their personal life. Yeah. I understand that.
Right.
But I hope somebody gained something. If you didn't know about the clit, find out about the clit. and stick with the clip to
Stick
satisfy
with
your
the
mate.
click.
Focus on the clip, man. Y'all dudes just want to be stroking.
There's more to it than
There's more
that,
to it than that.
guys.
It's a science to the game. Yo.
Yeah, get to know your lady. Get
Sex
to
is
know
a
your
science,
lady.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And thank you for DJ Envy for bringing out this topic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I
his
sympathize
wife.
with you, brother.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair that she done lied to you for 10 years. I wouldn't trust her, man.
No,
She might got some
I
ghosts in
wouldn't
her
say
closet
all
and
that,
everything.
but like I said,
I think she got some ghosts.
She was still learning too. So
She got some
you
ghosts
can't
in
hit
her
her. You can't hit
Probably
her.
like about 7 kids in. You should have been through that, man.
You can't hit her like
Boo.
that.
If I ain't doing
I mean,
nothing,
but she let him continue to do it though. So
nah, she lying. It's a lie. Lie is a lie. Ain't a good lie. Don't lie to me to save my ego. You lying. I can trust you if you lying.
I mean, even if it was kind of a little white lie,
Ain't no
like,
little white lie. A lie is a lie.
I'm just saying,
A lie is a lie.
If she had 6 or 7 of this man's children,
Yeah,
a woman goes through a lot when they carrying a child.
You know what? We're gonna extend this conversation because I'm gonna bring some science into this shit right here.
Okay.
We're just about to end it, but she said she just bring a good point.
Because it's the truth.
This is the extended version, right?
Let's go.
All right. She was 16.
16.
I said 16 to 26.
Okay.
She was lying about orgasm.
Okay.
16 to 26. They ain't had no kids yet. Right?
Okay, so the first 10 years
they probably ain't had no kids, so the cooch was still tight. She still couldn't get an orgasm, so you wasn't doing it right.
Okay.
So you think after she done had 2 or 3 kids later, it's gonna feel better?
It's not that it feels better, but like I said, if he was her first and she was his first, they didn't know what they were doing, right?
Right.
They exploring each other's body and they trying to figure it out. All right.
But once you get more kids, you open it loose. So that means you're losing that tightness. So that means he just stroking.
But I don't think it's just all about sex. Because a lot of times people can have that mental connection and it sometimes sex don't
you have to understand. After you have a couple kids, the feeling's not the same. So DJ Envy think like he doing his thing. While the whole time she feeling it less and less and less because she keep having kids.
But guess because she's still giving him these babies.
Yeah,
now, but
so
look,
he busting a nut, of course, because
this lets you know that it's some love there. A woman is not. I mean, I know accidents happen and women have to carry children for 9 months, and
I think you missed the point.
No, I understand the point, but what I'm saying is, maybe it wasn't that great, but she still loved this man enough to still bear his children. She went through the process. A child is 9 months. You know, it's a lot of wear and tear on the female body. And after a while, maybe that's what she knew. That's just probably all she knew. Like, I don't know. And it's how did she know she was really faking it? Like,
cause you know when you have an orgasm,
maybe she just didn't know.
You know when it feel extra good to you.
I mean, 16 is early. 16. If it's,
I understand the beginning as a discomfort.
Yeah,
but even the early years, both of y'all learning stuff.
Yeah.
But you talking about 10 years? You had
10 years, but it can't be that bad for you to still be with him.
Yeah, but it's about the money too, though. Sometimes remember, women still what to do for financial security. So she probably just was like, shit, this nigga out there, he doing his thing. DJ Envy, up and coming DJ, and all kinds of, so financially he's secure, which is now keeping her, because people always talk about, I know folks talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara.
Okay.
Because we know Ciara ain't just, spring chicken.
Right. She been with some thugs.
You know
real niggas.
You know, went from Future to Russell Wilson, and now people are like, she in it for the money.
But Ciara has her own money.
She got her own money, but she ain't got Russell Wilson money.
It don't have to be Russell Wilson money. I think she really actually loves this man. She gave this man a child.
Yeah,
and that's not to say every woman that gives a man a child loves him, because like I said, we get people in the club, have one night stands, have children. But that don't necessarily mean you love them.
We don't know why they're together. We're not in their relationship, you know what I'm
saying?
Right. But
I think after all the bad guys, she appreciates Russell Wilson.
Yeah, But his money makes a difference because if it wasn't for the money, if Russell Wilson was broke, Sierra would never even get to know Russell Wilson.
Maybe not.
If he didn't have a nice contract, Sierra would not. If Russell Wilson came to Sierra when Sierra was rich,
Yeah.
and Russell Wilson came to Sierra trying to holler, she'll like, get the fuck out.
Maybe that would be different.
So the money makes a difference.
The money makes a difference, but I feel like at this point in time, you know, they do have a child together.
How many albums she done dropped?
Sierra has her own money.
She ain't dropping the album in what, 2 decades?
Because I feel like she's accumulated enough money.
From where? She ain't got no clothing brand out.
Now.
She ain't got no clothing brand out.
Okay.
She not endorsing nothing.
Okay.
Like at least we can say Rihanna is an entrepreneur.
Rihanna.
She got, Fendi. She got a business.
Right.
So outside of music, she making money outside of it.
But Rihanna's with a billionaire herself.
No, Rihanna is not with a billionaire. Rihanna just broke up with A$AP Rocky, which is her baby daddy. Rihanna got more money.
Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong person. I'm thinking about Eve. My fault.
Yeah, we ain't
I'm thinking
about
Eve.
Yeah, Rihanna.
So she just broke up with A$AP Rocky?
Supposedly A$AP Rocky was cheating on Rihanna. And they broken up. Now he got arrested, but that's another show. But the point
That's
is,
crazy.
If Russell Wilson did not have money, Sierra would not get what's arrested. So
Maybe.
the money makes a difference. Because there's a lot of chicks passing up good dudes because they're financially they're not on the same level.
I can
Russell Wilson money
to a certain extent, like
attracted Sierra. You know what I'm saying?
But I think the level that they're at now, I feel like she actually loves him. Just say he get injured.
She secured the bag.
Just say football season comes. Russell Wilson is injured. Okay, he cannot play football anymore.
She's still gonna get paid. Alimony, child support.
But I don't think she would leave him.
You don't know until it happens.
You don't know until it happens.
So, but we can't say you don't feel because guess what? It happens all the time. I mean, everybody thought Kanye and Ken was set for life.
No, but you knew that was
You know what I mean? I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they got too much money to break up. Because that's a whole lot of money to try to go. That divorce, the lawyer going to eat up all of that shit. So them two, they could have a broken marriage. They're going to stay together because of that money. They got too much money between them.
Okay, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? They got too much money between them.
They got a lot of money.
So it don't matter if you ain't catching another nut. They might have an open relationship. We don't even know it.
They might.
And that's probably what happened with
Will and Jada.
Will and Jada.
A lot of these celebrities have open relationships. It's like you got all the money in the world, like
trying to split up their asset.
No, that's gonna be too
much. You know, we ain't got time for all that shit. Like,
yeah,
you do, I'll do me.
Yeah, because I feel like Jada's done just as much as Will. Like, I mean, Will has done a lot of stuff, but Jada's paid her way.
But I think Will got more money than Jada.
Will probably does have more money than Jada.
That's why Jada didn't want to divorce him.
Yeah, she stopped her career when she started having children. Will's career went on.
Will got more money than Jada, but Will is in love with Jada from the get-go. Jada never loved Will from the beginning.
Yeah.
She always been in love with Tupac. It's been so Jada been on it because Will is a good guy and Ben securing the bag. So when that divorce happens, it's gonna be messy. Kids are growing and everything, but
the kid's grown right now.
It's like, why is Jada still in this marriage?
Because they do whatever they want to do now.
But why? Why don't they just go to separate ways?
They got too much stuff to split. It's too comfortable. They're very comfortable right now. Like I think they got married in their 20s.
Too much money tied up. Too many accounts.
It's too much stuff tied up in it. The kids got their own money. You know what I'm saying?
All Jada got is a red tabletop.
Red tabletop.
I mean, when last time she had a movie?
Yeah, because she let Will pursue his stuff while she was taking care of the kids.
Slow down. No, we know Jada did not take care of no kids. The nannies did. They got plenty of money.
But still.
Hey, Jada did not take care of no kids.
But we don't know
Jada
that
was making movies.
We weren't there.
Jada was making. Wasn't she a couple years ago? She was on freaking The Matrix.
She was on the Gotham too.
Exactly. She didn't take care of the doggone kids.
But you know, these people with money, they do have nannies and stuff.
Nannies, like that. them stars to take care of no kids.
I still feel like
she's not parenting. She ain't parenting none of them kids. That's why they're the way it is now.
Yeah, the kids pretty messed up.
They do whatever the hell they want to do.
But she let Will continue to pursue.
No, she did not.
His career.
She did not let.
And she ended her career.
She did not end
to be there with the nanny to take care of these kids. But these kids,
She did not let Will do anything.
she let Will pursue.
She did not let Will pursue anything. Will been doing what Will been doing.
True.
As the head of the household, he been gaining roles to collect the money.
Okay.
She took a step back for whatever reason.
To raise the kids.
She didn't raise no kids. She
Her
took a
and the
step
nanny.
back. I mean, like Red Table Talk is just a freaking Facebook.
Yeah, Red
show.
Table Talk.
She didn't get the money off that.
That's right in their household.
What big role has she gotten?
Like they do that right in their living room.
Like we're in Red Table Talk right now. You know what I mean? Like she did that more popular than we is.
Yeah, because she Jada Pinkett.
You know what I mean? We probably I got a message from Facebook today about my reels about getting monetized. So we could be out there collecting checks like Red Table Talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she ain't getting a role in a long time. Well, you got Gotham, The Matrix, and stuff like that.
Good. Matrix was alright.
I mean, how much she got in an episode?
Was alright.
Maybe what, 100,000 an episode?
But I don't think Jada need no more money right now.
Of course, because we're making all the money. That's why she can't let Will go.
Maybe that's what it is.
I mean, like, if you don't love that man, why you embarrassing that man like that? To the point where the man got to slap somebody just to prove he loves you. Because Tupac would have killed that motherfucker.
See, but they did that to themselves. That's what happens when, and this something, I mean, I guess it's kind of like the whole poly thing. When you open up your marriage to
other people,
you don't open up your marriage to anybody.
Yeah, but part of Red Table Talk is getting that publicity. I mean, look at D Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, yeah.
Both of them got money, but to me, that was a combination from hell. Like their kids is like the victim now.
The kids are the victim, and that's a whole nother story in itself. Because sometimes people have so much money that they don't really pay attention to what they really need to pay attention. It's all about them. D Wade being a basketball player, even though he retired right now, that's what he focused in on. Gabrielle Union being an actress and she focused on her acting. So where does that leave the kids? They trying to figure out their thing.
Whatever you want to do,
whatever you want to do.
But it's like sometimes when they become so big of a star, like they don't want to go against the grain. They don't want to not be part of.
Because then they're gonna lose fans. They're gonna lose money. They're gonna lose
sacrifice correcting your child behavior because you don't want to lose a couple of fans? Like, are you serious?
LGBTQ following is huge.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
It's huge.
I ain't never gonna sacrifice my child for that shit. Fuck that shit.
It's a huge.
But that's another show.
Yeah, it's a huge following. But yeah,
that was an extended edition, man. You know what I'm saying? So we enjoy you guys, man. So on that note, we're not gonna hold y'all for too long.
Thank you all
Hopefully,
for joining us.
the Miami Heat won tonight. Sorry for these Brooklyn Nets. Hopefully they don't get sweep. Because I like KD. I like Kyrie, but they gotta step the game up. If they get swept, it's gonna look real bad. But shout out to the Heat for, you know what I'm saying, representing. Everybody was sleeping on the Heat. They came right on the Lakers. Out, sorry as LeBron,
but
KD.
Don't do LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody was like, nobody said nothing about the Heat throughout the whole season.
Right.
But guess what? He going to the finals. I said it here first. But thank you everybody for joining, man.
Thank you
truly
guys.
enjoy this conversation, man. We enjoy y'all coming through and showing us love and participate with us, man.
Yes, make sure you follow, share,
follow us
subscribe.
on YouTube, IG. We're gonna add the clips on IG, on Facebook, man. We're trying to get more engagement on these talks and stuff like that. So please join into the conversation. Share this video with your friend, your family, your neighbor, your cousin, your auntie, your baby daddy,
all of
your
them,
ex-husband. I don't give a damn. Anybody that you feel might need some kind of, guidance and having somebody have an orgasm, share this live, man. They might like it.
Okay.
On that note,